Let's get into it. What's going on, folks? How are we tonight? Hopefully everybody's doing well. We got the man, myth, the legend, Cody Rhodes with us. Cody Rhodes. That's right.
Yeah,
What's going on, Mr. Rhodes O'Needy?
So, I have a theory.
Yes.
So, this must be a sign. We started the live stream when the women are fighting. And
it's the inaugural Women's War Games. I mean, blood and guts, blood and guts.
Let me get to it. Liv Morgan is a woman, right?
Oh, my.
So, wait. So, this is a sign.
Liv Morgan's coming back. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. It is Blood and Guts, AEW Watchalong. Hopefully everybody's doing well. We are live. It is Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. Thank you for being here. My name is Jake. This is Cody. We're into Somewhere Weekly. We have a bunch of news and, as always, so much to get to, but too many platforms to go live on, I'm telling you. We made it, though, and we've got Blood and Guts going on in the background. Sky Blue and Willow beating the hell out of each other. They come out one by one. The teams are not in the shark cages, like you said, Cody. So
all religions agree on one thing in sin. Guess what you cannot say?
What's that?
Liv Morgan will more than likely come back as a face.
I mean, last time anybody checked,
I showed you
is indeed a woman.
I showed you what happened.
Yeah, they're mad. But you got to see everybody's perspective. You know, we
gotta
go from every side of it. Gotta, can't defend yourself.
Let's talk about what we're gonna be doing in a few days with the SmackDown heel, face, and tweener. And just to clarify people, because I don't think some people were aware. Can you describe to people what a face, heel, and tweener are?
I mean, we jokingly said, "Oh, big pounds from Willow, right into the cage goes Sky Blue." Face is obviously the good guy. Heels are the bad guys, the unscrupulous ones, the ones willing to cheat and do anything to get the win. As well, the faces have morals and values, and they usually exemplify overall goodness. And then, of course, there could be shades of gray in between. That's usually the tweener, but that's not an actual official standing.
A tweener
anyways,
is a long-term thing. Isn't that like a short bridge to get you to the other side?
Tweener's kind of like just an after effect. It's a cheered heel or a booed face is kind of what you're getting at. It's someone that doesn't fit necessarily entirely in one designation. But with the way the roles are defined, you are one or the other. The rest of that you just call character motivations, convictions, and character development. So,
what's more organic to you? For someone to get a face to feud with all her rivals before she got injured, that turned heel, like Nikki Bella, Kabuki Warriors, Roxanne, Raquel, and Finn Balor, and be a face because of the cheers and all that, or come back as a heel, feud with all those heels to stay a heel. What's more natural and what's more forced?
It's going to be the same idea as Becky, where she has to come back as a face, even if she turned a week later, but the initial reaction, people are going to want to cheer her, obviously.
I think people might be right. She might be
here's hold on really quick. I have a quick little thing I'll show you, and I have to be super sneaky about it, so you'll hear the audio for a second, but beware au contraire. We'll get there. Now, their participant entering in the Blood and Guts match, who's it going to be?
I would prefer them to be in the shark cage.
This Dominic Mysterio runs into a match tonight. This was the pop he got. Are you ready? He has a mask on, so people don't know it's him. So he's attacking the wrestler. Here, he takes the mask off. They're still going. It blew out the mic.
It blew up the...
That's AAA.
Is that a heel?
You can't even hear his music. Yeah, that's the Austin level pop for Dominic Mysterio. Holy God. The building was shaking. More organic to you? Him in AAA is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm sorry for damaging everyone's ears there, but that was literally what happened. I have it retweeted now. Check it out. At Countdown Ended on Twitter and at Judgment Day Era for Cody. Yes, guy's bleeding already. Didn't know it was that time, but hey, what are you going to do? What happens, happens. Look at that. They've hidden weapons in the ring. Julia Hart's searching for something while Sky's just leaking. A triangle of deception. Yeah, nothing there. Somebody was supposed to put something in the ring and forgot to, maybe. If they don't find anything ever, that's hilarious that they forgot to, like, prepare a spot. They forgot to pack something in the ring. Oh, that would be so embarrassing.
You said that you were going to follow Tony Khan's footsteps.
Did you raise your hand?
Raise my hand?
Yes. You said you had a question.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you got to follow the rules.
Hold on. Does it say it in my contract?
Yeah. Yes, Cody. What can I do for you?
Oh, yeah, I can hear myself, by the way.
I know. So I said raise your hand. There we go. Yeah. Countdown clock.
First of all,
hold on one second. Let's see who's coming out, and then we'll get to your question. I'm sorry. Oh, it's Harley Cameron. Feel the wrath. Okay, sir. Go ahead.
Well, before I get into the question, I would prefer the shark cages, by the way. They'll be locked
Absolutely.
in because easily they can just run out, right?
Yeah, they're coming out one by one, but what's holding them back? I like the whole team being there and the team getting to watch the other members get beat up. Harley just chucks a chair at Sky. She eats all of it. What a sell.
Now I forgot my question.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, well.
It'll come back to you.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
So you said you were going to follow Tony Khan's footsteps into a $1 million prize thing?
Yes.
But, so I got fined $1 million.
Yeah. That was going to be the prize money, but then I spent it on the dog races, so...
So did you just declare you won the prize money?
Well, technically, my wife did, because I couldn't win it legally.
Oh, she won it?
She won it, and then she was like, here, use this at the dog track. And I was like, sweet. And I bet it all on...
Well,
I bet it all on little... I thought the name was funny.
At least? Well,
who wouldn't
did you get in
laugh
trouble for...
at, who's little...
Ooh. So what did they say when you put... They didn't just take all your earnings, did they?
Well, we'll just go by the short name. Hip didn't win. And I don't know if it was the little mustache on the dog or what. Or the,
Come on, you only bet
the
a few
nice
hundred,
tailor-made
right?
suit.
Like, not the whole million, at least, so you can put it back in my bank account because I didn't even have $1 in there. So
I did
now
not.
I'm negative $1 million.
I did not bet. I did not bet $1 million.
Oh, how much did you bet then?
$2.
$2 million?
No, just $2.
Wait. Oh, $2
times $1 million.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on. My account. Oh, Jesus.
You're negative, but you owe that dog track, by the way, as well. There's something they said
you
about
didn't put that all under my name, did you?
I still had your debit card, so I thought it was okay.
Still?
Yeah.
Did you give them any of your information at all?
Yeah, I told them all of it. I'm Cody O'Needy. I live at, I went through all of it. I live at 718 Road in Connecticut. I went through the whole thing.
Oh, man.
And they were like, oh, all right.
No one's watching this, right? You just...
No, I'm just... But, so I go ahead and just kept swiping your card, and eventually it said accepted. Your phone actually got a text from the bank saying it looks like fraud, but I said, no, it's not fraud, it's fine.
You told them it was fine?
Yeah, just remind me to give you back your phone, too. Sorry.
Oh, wait. That's where my phone is. How'd you get my phone though? Dude? You didn't even come over my house.
So, oh, look at that! Sky Blue is
Since you have my
really
phone.
bleeding. Yes.
How many notifications do I have ever since I said Liv will return as a face? Might not be good.
962.
Can you give an estimate on how many of those are positive and how many of those are angry messages?
About 50 or so are nice.
Oh, just 50? Out of not-
By not immediately swearing. But if you want like just straight through nice all the way, like Sky's rear, 2. Three. Somebody else said, great job, dipshit. See? So 3. That was nice.
That was Spaz, wasn't it?
Yeah. I did tell Spaz you wanted to argue with him over the MFTs being awesome.
What did he say?
That they're awesome. That they're, in his mind, they're awesome because they're so bad they're good.
Tell him to get in here right now.
I know. I told him he's got to teleport himself, but he doesn't know how to call collect.
Join the Discord, because this man needs to give all of us an explanation.
Yeah, right. If only. Tell the Microsoft Teams people in Skype to enact our revenge.
Yes.
We got the countdown clock going yet again.
Who's it gonna be?
Let's see. Yeah.
You want to get clipped by AEW? You have to do that kind of.
Exactly.
Oh, you can't, man.
That's right. Get my teams going. MFTs are awesome? No way. I don't know. Baz in his mind feels they are. And Tekla. Spider Lady. Oh, she already did the spider thing. Harley gets a kind of hugging spear. She looks severely intimidating. Even in the white gear. Scaring the hell out of me. Oh, she took her belt off and she's going to start whipping Harley. Oh, leather across the back. Willow. Oh, there we go. Harley got another one. Harley said that hurt. Oh, right in the ass, too, for Harley. Willow's like, F this shit, bitch. She called the spot. She said, duck it. Oh, right in the stomach. What do you think you are, Bianca? Blood and guts did deliver so far. There's not any guts yet, but there's some blood from Sky.
You'll get that in the Darby and John Moxley.
Oh, okay, so we just gotta wait.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this whole just running out backstage thing.
Yeah, they're all in gorilla just waiting.
Logically, yeah, because
just sitting there huddled watching the monitor. Here we go for the good team. Coming out to help Harley, it's Jamie Hayter. Burn, 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 burn. Yeah.
Okay, those kendo. Are you a little behind me?
I might be, but I'm trying to get away with some of the audio. We'll see what happens so far.
Those kendo shots, if you're at that part yet, looked a little weak there. Didn't look like those were impactful.
A little behind. Hayter coming out, though. I'm happy to see her in this as well.
Sorry.
Remember, I do.
I'll pause it for a few seconds.
Okay.
Where are you at?
Jamie Hayter being picked up. She's being double suplexed. Oh, but she goes ahead and reverses. She gives both of the triangles a double suplex. Tekla climbing to the top rope. And Tekla jumps off. Hayter ducks out of the way. But Hayter eats a huge right forearm. Tekla off the ropes. Hayter catches her. Reverses Tekla. Oh. Straight down to the mat she goes. You're getting real-time commentary, sir.
Yeah, no.
Using the trash can lid on her back, causing Tekla to scream like prom night.
Tekla.
Spider Lady. You know what I'd do? I'd bring a big can of Raid. I think everybody's
Would
going to
ya?
be ahead of me, but I'm working with what I got. Here we go. Is this Megan Bain?
Spider Lady.
Penelope Ford? Injured? Megan Bain? The Megasis. Is that like the Mega Sister?
Maybe it's Element, the Mega Star, the Mega.
The Mega.
See?
Yeah, that one's even further behind, so. Harley's just like Tifa from Final Fantasy VII, yeah. She's big into cosplay too, so she absolutely did that intentionally.
Oh, am I ahead because I'm watching it on YouTube TV?
Possibly. You probably got a quicker feed. I'm watching it in Czechoslovakia too, so.
I need to, let me pause it for 20 seconds. Maybe that will help.
All right, I've got Megan Bain throws a big forearm to Jamie Hayter. They're trading rights. Hayter with a right, 2, 3, 4, 5 rights. That's a lot of women's rights being delivered there, but still no vote passed. Hayter getting thrown down to the ground by the big Megan Bain. Excuse me, I don't have much room in my tiny stomach to fit carbonation, but I need energy drinks. Oh, they're chanting, you fucked up. Megan Bain holding the trash can lid. Harley dumped on top, dropped her ass.
Yep,
shining around.
Oh, I think I got it right where.
Countdown clock
Okay,
says 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Here we go. Chris Statlander coming to the rescue. Kendo stick in hand. Let me know, folks, how the audio is. Thank you for hanging out with us. I need to try and make a big group server for Discord again at some point that would likely just get raided and destroyed in a day. So I could try and comp more free tickets. But, full gear, Statlander, Mercedes. We're going to get a taste of it for this. Hey, I was talking earlier. I forgot to tweet out the video of the Acclaimed when they won the tag titles when we were invited to Grand Slam. Twice.
You were invited to Grand Slam twice.
Sat way up top, but it was great to be there. No complaints. Amazing show. I miss those days of AEW.
Oh, me too, man. Me too.
Here we go. Penelope Ford being let out. Statlander getting knocked down from behind while Willow just lays into her. Oh. They're trying to romp the hell out of Sky. She's like, I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. They get pushed into each other again. Everybody's down. Statlander going into Willow. Megan Bain and Statlander facing off. Oh, she got the
if you're a mastermind of ticket comping, can you get us comp tickets for MSG? I need,
us?
to go to Raw. Yeah.
Probably not. Me?
Then
Depends.
just say...
do I have to whip my dick out again?
Possibly. Then you can say...
But I told you, it took me a long time to work in therapy to not be afraid to, go to the bathroom in public because of all the PTSD trauma from when they made me pull my dick out in the SmackDown, remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
I don't want to do that again. It's a lot of I'm going to have to go back to that therapist for the shock therapy and
You got confused on the shows. They said this wasn't Raw.
Yeah, no, they're like, this is the only thing raw is the blood coming out of Sky Blue's head still. That poor girl's still leaking. The ring mat does look cool with the blood intersecting in the middle. Here we go. Kendo sticks galore. The trios of madness trying to start dominating as the heels are getting the upper hand. You figure Statlander would have been a difference maker, but she's more been a hindrance. Her and Harley look like they're both dressed up like Tifa. Maybe it's some type of uniform for War Games. Because they look pretty similar, no? Or is that just my Mandar failing me?
I think the second option there, because
you see Sky Blue's ass and then she turns around and she is just leaking. Look at that, bleeding like a stuck pig. Yes, the women, we got more to enter. Let us know how the audio is now. I've double checked. Sounds like it's better. She turns around, she is just seems to sound better. Ah, like a stuck pig. Yes, the women, we got more to enter. Oh. Sky Blue taking a big hit there from Tekla. Ouch. Rifling back, indeed.
You see what I mean, though? I think this looks more realistic, no? Like the
absolutely.
Blood, like that's why I think WWE needs this for their War Games.
That's what I said. I don't hate hardcore matches. I do enjoy these. It's just this story was.
I get what you're saying, but
more
like
called for it than the other ones. At least the rivalry's been going on between all of them for a while.
But when you have it happen all the time, every Jon Moxley match, you need fucking some.
Yeah, if they just saved it and didn't do it all the time and built up to this once in a while, it would be more impactful.
That's why when WWE does
just saw the tag match, then we see this, then we see like multiple in a night. Oh, there we go. I like that we haven't gone into any commercial breaks. Is this all no commercial first hour or something? It could just be the feed that I'm watching, but has anyone had commercials
getting
yet?
No commercial? I got commercials.
Okay, I have no commercials. I'm at a countdown timer of 2 seconds.
Can you like share on your screen? Like then I can just turn this up. I can just watch your feed.
Yeah, give me a second and I'll figure that out.
Yeah. That'll be easier, no? Yeah.
All right, hold on.
All right, there we go. Yeah. Thank you, kind sir.
Here we go. Crowd chanting for the CEO.
Maybe she can win more belts in this match,
CEO. Sorry, folks. I was fixing stuff in real time. Hopefully now to be a bit better. CEO going ahead and rocking and socking those robots. Yeah, Liz is going to be in AEW in 2 weeks. It has been picking up, so I want to see how Full Gear plays out. You get to see the big build to that.
Wait, I have an idea.
Oh, look at this. She's got her with the belt, trying to tombstone her on the title, but Statlander
let her be the blood and guts champion.
Oh, DDT onto the belt. Statlander's head spiked right by Monet into her title. Only one of them, not 12. Wow.
Not all 12? But
no, but so far, as much as I hate Mercedes, I'm sorry, I cut you off again. I'm just going to say this match has been pretty damn good. Go ahead, sir.
I said if Mercedes was going to win this match, they should give her like a custom blood and guts championship.
Yeah, she'll be crowned. I still think Mercedes' team is going to win because we're going to
There
get the
are
guys'
different rules,
faces
right?
to
Because
win.
you can leave the cage, but in
She's grabbing all her belts.
WWE War Games, right? If you leave, you forfeit. So
Yeah,
deal.
but only once everybody enters the cage.
Oh, you can leave the cage before everyone enters?
Once everyone enters, the cage door's locked, and everybody must agree that if you escape, you forfeit. Yeah, it's only
Do you
pinfall or
like
submission.
this where they have a roof over?
I do like them having a roof.
I think WWE should adopt that as well.
They don't need to jump off the top of the fucking thing. Everybody's gotten hurt. Bronson
Every time
Reed,
I remember,
the only reason Bronson
Jimmy
Reed
Uso
got hurt,
also broke his.
Broke his big toe. And Bronson Reed, the only reason he got hurt is because he saved Roman. Roman didn't get pulled off fast enough, so he jumped. And instead of splashing Roman, he jumped and landed on his feet, then did the splash. So all that weight came down on his feet. So he saved Roman from a bad crash and from missing the spot. Here we go. It's
Roman could have been severely hurt.
Shirakawa. It's Mina
See,
time.
is this why it's too risky to put Cena in the War Games? Someone gets hurt every time.
Where the fuck is Maki Ito? She's the only one I cared about. She told me to go eat my asshole on Twitter once. Remember?
Oh, she did?
Yeah, Maki Ito. Oh, she made her catch the bat. Maki Ito drop kicks. Megan Bayne, not the bat. Oh, Mercedes getting chopped. Mina just laying out fierce hands.
Wait, I thought I told you to do that.
Yeah, deep. Thigh slap. Oh, I'm sorry, Cody. I didn't offer. You want some popcorn?
Popcorn.
To watch along. I made popcorn. Low sodium movie theater butter.
Ooh. Well, how am I supposed to get it?
Open your mouth. You ready? 1, 2. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Did you get it?
Yeah, I think so.
One more. Ready? 1, 2.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Well, they're
Good.
gonna
a little bit of sea salt.
make that into a short. You had me open my mouth and
hopefully you guys are wearing your 3D glasses. Whoa!
Wait.
Popcorn.
I don't think that's the reason why this is salty. It has some weird tech. What's on it?
Sea salt.
You sure?
Freshly made sea salt?
Freshly made from what?
Milo.
Oh, Jesus.
It's dog semen.
Oh, man.
I think it actually is supposed to help your hair thicken too. So, trying it out.
I don't.
Here, have another bite.
No, thank.
It's good.
What did you do?
Good.
You eat this on a normal basis?
Uh-huh. When I'm done, I lick the bag to make sure I don't miss any. Why is my wife gagging? Oh, because you kissed me. All right, here we go. Shayna Baszler Jr.'s out there. Come on, Rousey the Third. Marina Shafir with a bed of nails. See, this is the shit that I hate. Not because it's grotesque, because it's stupid.
Yeah, you don't need that kind of extreme.
She's going to get a back body drop on the nails. Okay, I'm sure it hurts, but why? What is that? Like, why do it for yourselves? To show that you can take it? Oh, she went down on it in the most cheerleader backbend-esque way ever, so she distributed her weight. I'm sure it still hurts poking into you, but that was probably one of the dumbest landings ever. And then she throws her socks on her, flips her off, and goes barefoot into the War Games. Blood and guts. Stats bleeding pretty good, though.
The landing just looked non-devastating, like from a TV aspect.
She did a backbend. She laid on top of it. Gently.
You have to learn how to sell that properly. You just put your yourself into it. Like it looked like you just threw yourself onto it.
You want some popcorn?
Fucking-
No?
If you can't do that spot without being able to execute it, don't do it.
Oh, look who it is. Blake Monroe.
It's Blake Monroe. We were
I
thinking.
beat you to it.
Damn it!
Why does nobody like my
No.
popcorn?
I think
Coot
they're.
wants some. Here, Coot. Open up. Yummy. I'm getting pretty good at throwing it through the internet. Did you order me one Red
Is there
Bull?
any science
Did you give me another Red
behind
Bull or
this?
no?
Where it can,
I asked you nicely to stop before I get the Red Bull.
who?
You.
A Red Bull?
Yeah, I said pick me up some more energy drinks. I've only got 9 left, and I'm going to run out of those before we get through the first match.
Well, well, you shouldn't look in your front yard then, because I got you a bowl and painted it red.
Red Bull.
I thought that's what you meant.
All right. I can't keep doing this because God said not to, but in nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
What does that mean?
Summon the Red Bull. Okay.
What the?
I just had to take the Red Bull out of the portal from hell. Don't worry about it. It works good though.
Wait. But where did the Red Bull go from your front yard? Because that painted Red Bull, I think, is in my hallway. How did you do that?
Don't you worry. And some tasty popcorn. Can you dig it? I can dig it. Can you dig it? We can dig it. Tony Storm.
Are you sure this is healthy though?
She's wearing the deliciously healthy, and all that plot, it thickens because Tony's wearing the Michael Myers jumpsuit again with her face painted white and a little bit of blood like the Joker. It's an interesting look. I don't see how that relates to Blake Monroe at all. Blake Monroe is literally a 1940s. Tony's a 1940s, movie star in her mind. She thinks she's like a Judy Garland-esque timeless actress. As where Blake has 2 split personalities. One that is a heel but doesn't want to be evil, and the other one that's there just to fuck shit up. Tony and Mina.
Well, Tony Storm was on NXT last night.
Marina. You're the problem. You don't know how much I'm the problem, because I'm the problem. I'm the problem. You got your own popcorn?
Who?
Courtney, my wife. She grabbed her own popcorn.
You told her what was in it, right?
Yeah. She had to get her own bag.
She
Told
approves of this?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I didn't know if you can go back to back like that, but I don't have that kind of refractory period.
Oh,
It's a lot of popcorn. It's a little sticky. Oh, Mina and Tony suplexing right in the middle of the ring, taking her down. We're hearing the crowd chant, "We want tables," but they're locked in the ring, you dumb fucks. Do they have tables in there? Can they get to under the ring still? I know they can get out on the outside one spot, right? I thought they can get to the under the ring from the apron on the top spot there. She's taking her pearl necklace and rubbing it on Marina Shafir's head. Too many similar sounding names. As Brian Danielson says, this is chaos. This is a mess.
Even though you're showing me the stream, I might later on say you didn't show me the stream if you catch my drift.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you catch my drift, right?
Yeah. I got you. No worries. Oh, fuck.
Hmm.
I know what I didn't do. Do 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 do. Kendo stick hits forever.
I just got fined $50,000 for not participating in the women's blood and guts.
Yes, you should be giving us your crown and expertise
Well, what
of
did you want me to dress in?
commentary. Big disadvantage. Oh, look at that. Now the heel's getting the advantage again, getting back on top. Cody. You tell him how great this is.
This is awesome.
There we go. Thank you. You're
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Look at those fucking punches.
There we go. Now
Are
they're
you
starting to hit
fucking
each other. Look at
That looks
those
fucking
violent,
ridiculous.
violent punches. Those looked brutal.
Yeah, I'm sure
Really
they did.
awful.
That was the weak.
I'm dropping everything. I'm all dog semen fingers. I mean popcorn. I mean butter. Okay, so right now they got a table. I don't know where it came from either, and Shivani wants to know the same.
Is that the Randy Orton table? Just came out, you know.
Tony Schiavone is it just appeared. I'm not quite sure. They looked. There it was.
You believe in the table.
We still got our Gold Rush predictions after Blood and Guts concludes. Oh, climbing up. Sky Blue, Jamie Hayter, both climbing the side of the cage.
Oh.
Here we go. Lunchtime. Hayter, Sky, powerbomb into the table. It doesn't break, though.
On the table. No. I thought.
And then she goes ahead and gives her a
And it
flying
still
something.
breaks
The
halfway.
table crumbles into a heap without breaking.
What's this table made of?
Solid steel. Solid
I feel
steel
bad for them
table,
because
not
moments like that.
breaking. Gotta do it. I am the table. Shout out to Matthew. Oh, there we go. Hayter gets suplexed by Tekla and Hayter, or Hart. Too many similar names. It's fucking me up. Where's the dentist?
Yeah, that table barely broke.
Where's the dentist when you need one? There we go. Tony getting bit or kissed
CEO
by
and that's what we were doing.
Trying to
so now
get
we're gonna
it.
do a
Oh,
finisher
look at this Statlander. Almost, but the backstabber. What was that? The bank statement, right?
Yeah, the bank statement, right?
Bank statement. I still remember a little bit. Oh, Harley had Puppet Monet. Brass knuckles.
She's got the gimmick
she
on.
just punched her in the face with the gimmick. One shot and Harley
Logan Paul, was that
taking
you?
her out. Gimmick infringement on Logan, but she's got the gimmick going strong. Tekla coming in, stopping the fist of fury, saying, don't hold on to your iron hand. It's now idle. Oh, that's right. An idle hands reference.
Don't you just love that name? Tekla.
Tekla. I thought it was Spider Lady this whole time. I've been calling her that for a while.
Spider Lady.
Julia, what are you doing? Tekla's doing it too. They're out. They both got out of the ring. The first time the women are out, they break the fucking rules. What the hell just happened? Julia Hart and Tekla just landed to the outside of the match. I don't know if they're just done or what. So don't they forfeit?
Yeah, that's what I would think. No?
I thought that was the rule in the men's game. Now Tekla's doing the spider pose, and they're both going after and attacking the ref. Tekla spears the referee. Okay, we're doing it again. It's time for Tony Khan to put a hat on a hat. You already have a hardcore match, and then you got to go ahead and do more. So now she's unlocking the door. And
this
what?
is stupid, I'm going to admit.
Now Mercedes was going to get out of there, but Hayter, takes a bad spell to the
Where's the
outside, hits her head
forfeit
into
going
the
on here?
barricade.
No?
Harley getting thrown out of the cage as well.
So no one forfeits
Mercedes throwing Statlander out of the cage. Ooh, she slides down the stairs and takes a half-ass bump. What are they doing to the War Games match? I mean, I know it's blood and guts. It's a different thing, but like...
It's the same match type, but I thought it's like the same rules for the most part now.
I thought...
So everyone just... This is... What?
All right.
Am I the only one getting mad?
They couldn't go to.
You're like...
I'm going to die from a popcorn kernel. We're getting a shot of Megan Bain's butthole. Saw all of her soup.
Maybe the cameraman will fly out too.
There are no rules. It's blood and guts. I remember they couldn't leave the match the first time because Jericho was climbing up to the top and then they threw him out and that's why they were going to lose. He quit. Like that was the whole story, right? With the last blood and guts, you know, not last, but that like I thought that was were the rules. This is like the Fiend and Seth Rollins all over again. What do you mean you gave him a DQ because he hurt him too good in the Hell in a Cell? You did too much damage, boy. Well, I don't think we're going to be invited to the next media scrum because this is nonsense. Oh, she puts her through the table.
So no escaping is not an option.
Jumps off of the outside post and with Mercedes on her back, avalanche, air raid siren crash-esque. She goes through the table with both of them locked on the outside. Julia Hart is now relocking the cage. So what was the point of getting out of the cage? Did they get some extra weapon? Did they grab something? Is it because Statlander and Monet are locked outside now? Like, what does that matter? Come on, Timeless Tony Storm still trying to fuck people up with a sharpened high heel she's using like a pizza cutter. They just got to keep putting hats on hats here because now they're down a few guys and the referees are trying to help Marina Shafir, who's bleeding from the forehead. No one has any idea what's going on. Tony taped up her fist and she's doing the same gimmick she's done many times before with the glass on the taped fist. And first they're going to DDT the problem onto the glass. Oh, face first into the broken glass. Shafir should be unconscious.
Surrender in the ring, but I guess there's no forfeiting.
Yeah, they just said you could surrender in the ring, but are you able to hear it still?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe the stream can hear it as well slightly. So far, we've not had any issues. If we do, it's been a week, whatever. Hey, hats off to you. Oh, look at that. They slammed the mirror picture frame over Toni Storm's head, and she is bloody.
Is that real?
It looks like not prop glass, because the way it broke into big chunks, not like small splintered pieces. That looked pretty damn real. You never know.
Is CM Punk crying a river somewhere?
It could be. It's probably fake glass, but it broke pretty damn good. No, it's fake glass. It's crumbled in other spots, but still, it looked good. I give him credit for that. Mina going nuts with the barbed wire bat, shoving it in Megan Bain's crotch and grinding on her. I'm not exaggerating. Now she's using it like a saw on her leg to do the figure four with her own leg going into the barbed wire too. So she should be killing herself. Locked on the figure eight with the barbed wire bat. Marina Shafir stepping in the glass has time to stomp the chest of Mina, who could have saved herself and rolled away from getting stomped on with glass, but no, she couldn't let go of the hold or the bat. The problem, does a judo throw onto the glass, mounting Marina, getting back up. Mina being choked out.
Do you agree with Blood and Guts being on Dynamite, or should it be its own PLE?
It should be its own pay-per-view, because they still have pay-per-views. They should have this on pay-per-view, because, I mean, I'm glad that They do it fine. They give it to people. Sure,
I think you can be even more.
They're holding
if it's
Tony
on a
Storm
pay-per-view.
back. The sisters are whipping Mina over and over with the title belt, while the problem, Mina Shafir, chokes Mina out, and Tony just sits there and cries, "I love you, Mina. I love you. Stop, stop!" As she's slowly bleeding, and they're just whipping her with the TNT title belt over and over and over. Mina Shirakawa just getting taken
She
out
surrenders.
to pasture, and Tony surrenders. She said, "Stop, get off her, stop." And now she's kicking the shit out of the problem, hitting her for real in the back. She looks pissed. Now beating Tony down. They got to clean this mess up because
they
they
not
have
have other
another one of
teammates?
these to happen shortly. 51 minutes around there for this opening bout.
So you think the men's one's gonna be more gruesome?
Yeah, it'll probably be more gruesome and more stakes. So who are we missing for the face side? Where did everybody go? Like, what did I miss? I know we had Statlander locked on the outside, but where was everybody else? We had Mercedes and we had Statlander on the outside. We got the air raid crash avalanche through the table. They're still laid out. Where were the rest of the face team? Where did Willow go? Where did Harley Cameron go? I know they got thrown out of the cage, but then they ran back up the steps, and then what? They got locked out without ever having a chance? Willow was in the other ring, so okay, yeah, like she's just dead then? I mean, they did a bad job showing where the other team was and how they should have been imperiled, trying to be like, no, we can't get in to save you. Why lock the door if everybody is just not trying to get in and laying dead on the outside? You didn't even have to lock it at that point. Oh, this is just unfortunate. That was...
So did you think it was a good overall match? Or
I mean, this is just a lot of the things I get upset about, where they go to the extremes, and Willow was in the other ring. Yeah, she was just dead to the world.
they did more gruesome things, but that was the thing that got you to surrender?
Yeah, they're whipping Mina over and over while putting her in the hold.
Should at least be with like some barbed wire baseball bat or something. Then, yeah. But it was.
She put the barbed wire baseball bat move onto herself when she did the figure four with the barbed wire against her own leg. So Will's in the other ring, Statlander's down and out outside, and Harley's down. Who else are we missing? Mina, Tony. No, we got Hangman, Adam Page, the AEW World Champion, Samoa Joe.
It was a good overall match, but some illogical stuff in it.
At Full Gear, but Powerhouse Hobbs in the meantime.
What other matches we got? Anything interesting besides the blood and guts matches?
We've got the just said Hangman and
Oh yeah, that's right.
yes, Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah.
I kept saying Samoa Joe.
What's the other one though?
That's a Falls Count Anywhere. And then we have Ric Flair and Ricky Steamboat are going to appear to be judges for the men's match. And that's the Death Riders versus the Super Conglomeration. Orange Cassidy, Darby Allin, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, and not Adam Cole, baby, but Mark Briscoe. So,
but
should be something, folks. Should be something. It is a long
we
one.
got we got PW
Yeah, as you notice behind us, we have the women's top 250 from Pro Wrestling Insider. Their 250 list has been revealed, and Mercedes Moné, who didn't even place last year, is number 1 this year. Number 2, Timeless Tony Storm. I'm trying to think, like 5, Stephanie Vacour, 4, Tiffany Stratton, 6, Io Sky, 7, Athena. Naomi's 9, Rhea 10. Let's see here. Jordan Grace is at 17. Blake Monroe is at 20. Julia 21. Roxanne 22. Sol Ruka 23. Willow 27, Chelsea Green 28, Charlotte 29. So they have some pretty
A lot
decent
of people
names.
were
A
upset
few New Japan
about
ones like
Liv being at
Seiya,
12, saying
Kamatani.
she should have been higher.
No, because the way they rank it, I believe, is from
You saw my
October
tweet
1st
earlier,
to
right?
September 30th. Yeah, so she missed
I
June,
said
July,
I defended
August,
it.
and September. So she missed 4 months. So she had 2/3 of the year that she was essentially there for that counted. So she missed a third and still placed that high. That speaks a lot. I think it's.
You did see my reply to the person complaining, right? Saying this is actually fair because she was out and she was still given a high rating. That's actually really fair.
That's very fair. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was mentioning. So, yeah, top 10, like I said, 3, Kamatani, 4, Stratton, 5, Vakur, 6, Io Sky, Athena for 7, Sari for 8, Naomi 9, and Rhea Ripley 10. I don't think Naomi should be that high. She should be in the top 50 for sure, top 30 maybe even, but top 10, I don't know. She had a really good heel turn, but she never even defended the belt. She just cashed in, and then she was pregnant. So, unfortunate, but
yeah,
she had a good month between winning the briefcase and cashing in. I don't know if that gets you number 9 over a lot of people, like Lyra, who's had the IC title for a good portion of that for the women's. I mean, I don't know. Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder indeed. We do have our Gold Rush predictions at the end of the night. Don't you worry. But we've got a bunch of things that we're going to be talking about in the interim too. SmackDown, the rating the other night did improve. So last week they got less than 1 million. It was at 933. This week at 1.14 million. So up quite a bit. That's good for them. Up about almost 90,000. So, or 80,000, excuse me. Here we go. In the back, we got Luchasaurus and Jack Perry being attacked. What is that? The Don Callis family for hire or Lance Archer? Josh Alexander attacking Jungle Jack Perry. Here comes Okada and the Young Bucks. There you go. That's who you want to deliver him to for the $1 million match.
Wait, is that the same Jungle Jack that they chose over CM Punk?
It might be.
That's some. I'm sorry, but how do you choose him over CM Punk?
How do they have a match that essentially I don't know. It's going to be for
$1 million.
I just
really,
yeah. Here we go. Hangman Adam Page. He wants that money. He himself a little broke after burning down his family's ranch.
$1 million.
That's a lot of money.
Oh,
it's a lot of dough to throw around.
Wait, can you tell the audience how much you took out of my bank account?
602,000.
Wait, I thought we were going to say the $1 million from before. How much are you getting approved to get taken out of my account?
2.7. Not percent, million. Yeah. Just A-dub. That's right. So, Hangman Adam Page coming out now. They did sweep up the glass out of the ring. Hangman Adam Page has his ribs taped up. The title being worn around his waist. He captured from John Moxley at All In Texas. Finally toppling the Death Riders, or so we thought. Still, they limp on like a parasite that just won't die. Here we go. Powerhouse. Dun, 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 Powerhouse. Hobbs.
Honestly, with what we're going to get in the men's War Games, I think the women's War Games had more justification than the main event.
Let's see what happens. We'll see how it plays out. But Powerhouse Hobbs, who's already a champion because everybody has a belt.
You get a belt, and you get a belt.
Blood and Guts presents AEW World Trios Champion Powerhouse Hobbs and Hangman Page in a last man standing match. Who will win? Who will die?
How long is this going on for?
Probably like another 100 minutes. That's my guess. The bad news is Satan's out of Red Bull, and I am too. So I don't got a soul to sell.
I got a Mountain Dew.
I need more Red Bulls, so I can summon the portal from hell, but I need a soul. And find me a soul.
You
Get
didn't
somebody in the
volunteer
chat
me,
to
right?
give them your soul. You give it to me. I get a Red Bull. Then I'm not cranky. Come on, chop chop. Tell the people on Twitch that aren't there. Same on YouTube that aren't there. And Twitter, excuse me, that aren't there. To give us a soul. Come on, Coot. Aren't you like Native American? Don't you have like 50 souls? Just give me one. Look a brother up. It's empty. Empty. Let me see that baby boy. I'll show him in his sweater when he's done getting belly rubs.
Belly rubs.
Yeah, Milo loves belly rubs. He does not want to go outside right now. It's cold. He doesn't want to put his sweater on. He just wants to lay down and get belly rubs. I feel you. He's like dead to the world. He's like so dramatic. Powerhouse Hobbs trying to drive Hangman's face into that long, stiff, hard ring post that is unprotected as the turnbuckle cover has been taken off. Pause.
Pause.
Oh, can I rent one then? If souls are for rent. Oh, never mind. Let's try it. Do you think it works with pets?
Yes, they do.
All right, cool. My neighbor's cat just walked by, so let's. I'm gonna try it. Hold on. Let's see.
Some people are saying this is good. I mean, to be fair, this is called Blood and Guts,
Yes.
so you gotta kind of expect.
Yeah, I mean, you figure they got to have their violence as much as possible. Hangman going nuts there, trying to take down Powerhouse Hobbs. All right, let me see how this works here and if I can get it to happen. In nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. I don't know. It's not working. I tried. Doesn't want to. It just appears and disappears. Told you. I'm running out of magic. All right, hold on. I will go ahead and I will sell my neighbor's cat soul. See if it works. Nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Yeah, neighbor's cat for a Red Bull. All right, take the cat. Thank you for the Red Bull. It worked.
Did?
Oh, yeah. You can. I'm just going to go start collecting felines if that worked. I think they need to be loved and cared about. So when they go up in ash, Satan giggles. It's really fucked up, but I was thirsty, dude. That popcorn, especially with all the dogs, makes it like super salty.
Oh no.
But yeah, it makes your hair thicken. So, I mean, you hear it works.
Well,
I'm trying to be into this match, but you know Powerhouse Hobbs has zero chance of taking him down. He was just a sudden insert because he's related to the scenario via Samoa Joe. That's why I said his name instead of Hobbs before. I try to buy in at times, but excuse me, that's the problem with Hangman. He's really good at chasing for the title, but when he's the champ, he doesn't
yeah,
usually
that's what
have
happened
people
with
to
his
challenge
first,
him. Yes. Especially when he's a
Little
baby
cut around.
face. If he was a heel, So you got to wake your ass up. That's why I need you to drink some goddamn coffee, Red Bull, do the boogie and take 10-hour, 5-hour energy drinks. Boogie did that on stream the other day. He did that for attention, then went to the hospital because people kept calling. Yeah, well, he claimed he did, and then people called a wellness check on him, so he got sent to the hospital. But he was live from the hospital, and he didn't even act like he drank like a little bit of energy. If you drink 10 of those, you're going to be pepped up. It's not going to kill you, especially a man of his size that drank that much Mountain Dew forever. But it was all for attention. He was having a breakdown. He wanted the day off from streaming, and Keemstar told him, get your ass on and make up the lost money. So he flipped out and made everybody feel bad. And kept, baiting
why does
everybody
Keemstar boss him around like this?
Because he's his boss and pays him a lot of money. Oh. Powerhouse Hobbs hitting the world's strongest slam basically onto the steel steps. Shouldn't they be counting? He goes, I told you. I'm going to hurt you. You pray to God today? Hey, man, I'm telling you, it should be Powerhouse's day, I think Hobbs would make an amazing champ, but they keep doing this. Oh, he's a face, then he's a heel. Oh, he's like a Wardlow effect because they don't know what to do with him. AEW doesn't know what to do with big guys because he doesn't know how to book big guys, and I don't mean that rudely. He knows how to book the indie guys in the sense of like the cruiserweight look style, typically, the slimmer guys, because all of the big guys, he ends up making them wrestle like cruiserweights. Lance Archer, the Swolverine there. What was his name? Brian Cage. Quite a few of them. Like when they had their match against each other, they were doing moonsaults and backflips and stuff like that off the top rope. But the big men, I don't know. It just seems like they get laid out to pasture eventually. Still to come tonight, Death Riders versus Team Mount Everest, Darby Allin.
I'm sorry, I didn't get the chance to be in that match either. So
you didn't what? I'm sorry, you broke up there.
I said, I know you find me for not being in the women's Blood and Guts, but I also didn't get the opportunity to get myself inserted into the men's.
You got invited. If you checked your email.
I have an email?
Yep. It's CodyOneedy316 at indosomewhere.com. You never checked out the website?
Uh-oh.
You're a bad employee. Yeah, you got to go to indosomewhere.com.
I had the...
I worked hard on that.
Now I got it. Huh.
Get what? No, I made a website. It's like, one of those website builders.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Indosomewhere.com.
And Randy Orton is RKOing people into somewhere there too?
Yes. Yes. No, we should buy the domain and have it linked to like AEW or like raunchy porn. Because there is no indosomewhere.com, so just saying. Wonder how much we can buy that domain name for.
And
then we'll just have it.
Good.
Or we could just have it reroute to yes, and then put up propaganda. Oh, Powerhouse Hobbs running his spine into the uncovered steel. Turnbuckle post still not back on. This ref is terrible.
We can post videos on there, like into somewhere.com and route it there, and then then we can just
you say whatever you want.
Lie out of our ass.
Yeah, and into somewhere.com.
Yeah. You get it.
Yeah.
You are a good businessman.
Fucking A, 12-inch Cody. Oh, I called you by your lady nickname. Sorry, all the ladies know about Cody.
You weren't supposed to. That was between me and you.
Sorry. It's a hell of a fact. Circumcised and still 12 inches. I mean, So who gets 7 years bad luck? That's a good question. They did break a mirror. It looked kind of like real glass. It probably was fake, I'd hope, but you never know with these fucks. They could have just went to an antique shop and got a mirror, you know? Did they ever go into the turnbuckle and find a weapon?
Did you see that?
Yes, Powerhouse Hobbs on top of the announce table just lost his footing and his foot fell through one of the holes. Hangman losing his grip almost falls himself. He pulled a Randy Orton, but he didn't fall over, thankfully. That would have broken his leg. Oh, Hangman reverses him. He takes a bump bomb. Oh, a butt bomb right down onto his fucking tailbone. He landed all of that.
You know, you got to make up for it
tailbone.
because the entire crowd laughed when
That
his
bump
leg fell into the table.
Looked horrible, Cody. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm talking over you, but oh wow. He didn't take that flat or evenly distributed at all. He did an up and over reversal. So Hangman was in the powerbomb position, his head between his legs, and then he reverses Powerhouse Hobbs backwards, but instead of landing on his back, he came straight down onto his ass. Thank you, gorgeous.
Whose fault would that be? Hangman? Did he not throw him properly, or?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Thank you.
That looked bad.
This is we still got the men's to go. Let us know, what do you prefer in the chats? I want to know, is it Blood and Guts or War Games? I do miss the NXT War Games, but here we go. Accept our NXT Gold Rush preview on the Spaz Phoenix channel late tonight. He'll be premiering that live. Oh, Hangman getting beat everywhere around the arena. He's so lucky he didn't break his tailbone or destroyed his ass cheeks. That was a impossibly difficult landing. Grab yourself a drink, guys. Grab a snack. Grab some joints and hang out. Anybody want more popcorn? Boop. 1, 2. Hangman kicks out, but the ref hit 3. The ref went 1, 2, 3, but held up 2 after he hit the 3. He hit the floor hard with his hand. He made his hand dead. Crowd is booing. They saw the 3. You saw that.
Yeah, that's the issue here. Like, they had a few things where just fucking kills this entire match. Like, the crowd laughed at Hobbs for like falling through the table. Then you get a mess up like that. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's one thing you wouldn't want to do on air? Within reason, I'm saying, like, within YouTube's term of service. Like, if we were playing Truth or Dare kind of idea, and you know, or it was a challenge for the show. What's a challenge you would hate to do?
No texting anyone anything out of pocket, stuff like that.
Oh wow! See, that's a unique and interesting answer. I was curious because
why is it unique?
I didn't expect it anyways. People usually go for, you know, kind of the same answer usually, but I went ahead and I was like, oh, with me, hold on, Powerhouse Hobbs on the edge here, Hangman battering with him with lariats, but Powerhouse just teetering. Security's making everybody stay back.
It's Botchamania. I'm sorry.
It's coming. So what I wouldn't want to do would be to like broadcast without my dentures. Like that would kill me. That would be embarrassing. That would. Oh, Powerhouse Hobbs goes through the table. The electrical
would
table
you ever
blows
do it
the lights
if you lost up?
If I had to, I would. I'd have to lose something. Predictions. I don't know. It'd have to be like a challenge for charity or something. You know, it would have to have a good, worthy payoff.
Like but if we reached a goal. Like we should maybe do that one time. You know,
A
like
lot of people say
actually
like they
raise
don't
money
want to
for a
shave
good
their
cause.
head. They, like my wife wouldn't want to shave her head. That would be her answer. 2, 3. Hangman's still down. He was down longer than Booker T was down after that pedigree at WrestleMania. So Hangman knocked him through the electrical table. The pyro goes off. The lights blink. A cool spot. They did the best they could with the last man standing match.
Did you like this?
It was all right. It was hard to hold my interest with it for a little bit, but they picked up more once they battled into the crowd. The ring work was not stellar. The people like Hangman. They're into cowboy shit. They were with it for the whole match. He's got them going nuts, so shout out to them for doing that. Banged up. What's their name? DeMarco? Oh, look at that. It was a good spot. Landed on him. The big crate goes through. Oh, Shibata. He's like, how dare you say I've got no brain? No, fuck are you a hangaman? For honor. For honor. There's Samoa Joe.
We should do that one time. Like we'll both do something crazy. Let's do a charity stream or something.
Well, what do you know? I'm working on Planet Extra Life. It's coming back. Maybe there's a reason why
What's
I'm
a good
asking.
charity that you would want to donate to?
The Connecticut
Any
Children's
charity
Medical
that
Center.
means anything to you?
Yeah, the Connecticut
something that
Children's
means a lot
Medical
to you?
Center. Yes. I have
And we're both
several
from
medals
Connecticut,
from
so-
there. Yeah.
Got it. We could do something like that one day.
Oh, we're going, Joe. We're going to be
Okay.
scheduling Extra Life soon enough after the holidays. We'll let people know
yeah.
what the date is. It's going to be one hell of a fun stream. Years in the past has been great. We built up nicely, so we'll see what happens. Cage being lowered down, but Samoa Joe being outnumbered when Hangman's allies show up in Hook and Eddie. Kingston with a chair hitting his own head. Uh-oh, Hangman grabbed a mic. War Games!
War game.
War Games! I forgot I got the button now. You left Will Hobbs in the hospital. You know what that means. War Games!
Okay.
It's not
You
just
said-
any steel
I don't
cage
like
match,
how
Samoa
they're announcing it
Joe.
when- Okay, listen.
War Games!
Listen. I don't like how you're announcing a fucking steel cage match. Blood and guts.
Right?
Are you fucking kidding me?
A hat on a hat.
You're
Hey!
acting one of the most violent. They're trying to sell it like this is going
There's
to
a
be
roof
gruesome.
on
This
that cage. Why
steel
not just
cages
do
are
it
one of the
right
most
now?
violent matches. Exactly. See, one of the most violent match. They said like the most violent match in history. Like, hello, aren't we in blood and guts tonight? Like, what the fuck?
What?
Or is that me just nitpicking? Or
No. Like, I'm going to challenge you in a cage match. Surrounded by the cage. Ah. You should have been like, Samoa
then the
Joe,
commentary
I
selling
gotta
it.
fight you in
Oh,
blood and
steel
guts because
cage.
you're so fat. I
That's
need 2 rings. You fat piece of shit.
They're acting like they're not getting those kind of matches done. Like, holy shit, a steel cage match. That's one of the most violent match types in wrestling.
And we're gonna challenge you. And the crowd's watching a steel cage match, and they're like, yeah. And they're like, we're gonna challenge you. And the crowd's like, yeah. In a steel cage match. Oh.
They're selling it like they haven't gotten that match in a while when they're getting 2 tonight.
Yeah. Back to
my
back.
God.
With a lid on it.
Whatever. You know, I'm
With a
okay.
lid
So,
on it.
was
So-
my complaint there valid?
Sorry.
Not valid.
Not by me, but I agree with you. But the powers that be, they say no. They said you're You're way off. You should have challenged them to War Games, and then we wouldn't have had this problem, right? Exactly.
Wait a second.
It says blood and guts
Hold on.
will continue.
Hear me out here. Hear me out here.
Yeah.
How did Liv Morgan win the Women's World Championship against Becky Lynch? Or retain her title the first time in a steel cage, right?
Yes.
And Hangman challenged Samoa Joe in a steel cage match.
In the War Games cage, yes.
So listen.
Yes.
Hear me out.
Yes.
Liv defended
Yes.
her title in the steel cage match before, and then he's gonna be fighting for his world title in a steel cage.
Liv
Did they just hint
Morgan
at something for
is
WWE?
gonna cost Samoa Joe his title shot, and she's gonna side with Hangman Adam Page when she returns. Oh my God, we've got it. No,
I think we do.
I definitely think we got it.
One more time.
False statement.
What's more natural and what's more forced? A heel feuding with every other heel in the book that you were rivaled with before you got injured, and going to give them their receipts and remain a heel during that, or returning to a huge pop babyface reaction, feuding with all the heels, naturally
conquering hero. Yeah. So
taking down all her enemies.
She's gonna return and she's gonna screw over Samoa Joe and help Hangman Adam Page. It keeps saying false.
Because,
all right. She's gonna help Samoa Joe and cost Hangman Adam Page.
That would make more sense, because why would she feud with any of the people like she had problems with before getting injured?
It says
and
that's
then
not right
apparently
either.
she's not going to be reviewing Roxanne and Raquel. They're going to betray her and she's not going to feud with them.
This stupid lie detector is making us look like assholes right now because it's saying that we're full of shit.
Well, people said I'm full of shit. We're saying she was going to feud with Raquel and Roxanne. So they're going to betray her, but she's not going to feud with them, right?
Cody, you're full of shit. Nah. I don't think you can't be. So, are you full of shit?
Maybe. I mean, okay, maybe I am. It does kind of sound unrealistic that Raquel and Roxanne will be in part of betraying Dominic, and Liv would return to save Dominic. So she would not feud with Raquel and Roxanne. She would pretend like that didn't happen, right?
Still says you're a fucking moron. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I'm trying to work on it.
Okay, you tell me then. Maybe it'll work for you. Tell me the most logical.
Most logical thing is that 1 week from Saturday, we're going to be live for AEW Full Gear. That's right. We'll be doing the review for the pay-per-view. It's going to be a great night. We've got Tony Schiavone out there right now introducing Ric Flair. And who did I say? Ricky Steamboat? The Dragon.
I'm going to be an asshole tonight. So, wait, Ric Flair. Who is Ric Flair's daughter?
I don't know who Flair's opponent is. I think Flair is taking on... Oh, Ricky the Dragon. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so...
in a steel cage.
Yeah, in the War Games, it's going to be Ricky the Dragon and Ric Flair.
AEW would do that.
Why are they wasting time on this? I love Ricky the Dragon. Don't get me wrong. I used to love Ric Flair.
Commentary for this?
They were just like special guests to be there for the match.
Why can't they just show them?
I'm fine with them having respected entrances and coming out all the way. Sure, fine, but why couldn't they do it in a commercial break? Yeah, you got to jump over that. Stairs aren't connected because they got to put the cage down.
Yeah, Ricky the Dragon is amazing, by the way. If you haven't seen any of his matches, go check them out. I'm sure they're out there for you to watch.
He doesn't say yeet, actually. He says beet with a B, like beet juice, because he's so old, he's got to drink his beet juice. And he forgets.
So who's like his
beet
anti like where they'll say no beat.
We thought he was beating his wife, but that wasn't it. You know, Tony, let me tell you something. Ricky the Dragon, he's a great guy. Liz's close personal friend. But I'm here to challenge for the AEW's brand new Grandfather Championship. That's right, Father
Wait,
Time
championship?
Continental.
They just announced a grandfather championship where all senior citizens are eligible, and they're going to have a grandmother one too.
The Mount Rushmore, Greensboro, North Carolina, has got the Sting and the Dusty. Woo! I'm all about
So
respecting
every
the
word he
legends,
says,
but
they're going to name a championship after that word.
yes. It's the Nemesis
Jesus.
title. He's got the Nemesis title. Woo!
Okay, you're
Woo!
talking too much because now they're going to add that many.
He's got the
Stop saying now they have the
He's
Woo,
got the Nemesis title. Woo!
the Woo championship now.
Woo! Woo! The Nemesis title. That's my nemesis. I hate that man. I hate that man so bad.
The
We were
Nemesis
brothers,
championship.
But he's Two-Face now. He's a nemesis. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
You know,
Red Bull me.
Liz actually did meet Ricky the Dragon.
Told you,
Nice.
close personal friend. Everything on this show is kayfabe true. You know that.
What's
We keep it
kayfabe?
real. We keep it real in house. Exactly.
Kayfabe.
I know him. They powerbombed and DDT'd my ass and then gave me a pile driver. Didn't they beat the fuck out of Ricky before? I could have sworn that I know they attacked several heels, but
Why'd Ricky
And
say that?
faces.
Maybe I missed something. I know
he
him.
didn't say as
What
heels.
about?
I thought they attacked him before. Am I crazy?
No, you might be right. No,
He can take a bump
I
still.
know
So
this gentleman. It sounds like Ricky has.
you're Johnny Nitro. No, Dax Harwood. Johnny Nitro. Woo! Johnny Nitro. Do a shot with old man Ric
Is it just
Flair.
me, or does Ricky
Woo!
Steamboat have his Joe Biden
Whoa.
going on? I know.
It seems like it. He's all dressed up and ready to go. Stokely!
I'm sorry.
Stokely!
Oh.
I haven't seen your big ass in years. Come do a shot with me, Stokely. I got my dick out. It's ladies' night, and the ladies love Ric Flair. I'm styling, profiling, and going insane because I got old enough to be dementia. Now get over here and touch my pecker.
Joe Biden, get off this. Oh my God. Did you get Joe Biden out of here? Did you hear what he just said?
Put the mic down. Come do a shot with your boy Ric Flair.
Oh man.
Did he just call him? He said, I know people get confused and usually call me, but they're going to have their own plane ride from hell in this building. They don't make this segment fly home. What is going on here? No one cares. FTR against Bro Dildo. Desk pop. 3 time. Not 1, not 2, not 4, not 5, not 6, not even 7, 6, 7. I did it.
Don't do that. Oh man.
You got to go ahead and you got to give us a 3rd tag team title. Not 1, not 2, not 4, but 3. 1 plus 2 is 3 in me. He's got to get real intense. Stokey sounds like he's got a shit. Like badly. And he looks around at a couple thousand people watching him not shit his pants. He's standing there like this, wide-eyed.
Yeah, his
That,
ass
or it's
cheeks are
a
doing the
lot
6'7".
of cocaine. See, he did wrestle with them.
Like realistically, I like FTR, but they look like two like little fucking dorks that you can just
Overpower.
Yeah.
13 years ago, this man was my trainer. He trained me. And then we gave him the shadow machine. And that's when he brought over the bill for my wrestling training. And you know what that sumbitch said? He leaned in real close and he said, that's going to be about $350. And I was like, oh, God damn it. You ain't Ricky. You're that goddamn Ric Flair. I'm not going to do a shot with you, Ric Flair.
Are you surprised Vince McMahon hated these two?
What is the point of this? I don't know. It's supposed to advertise Bro Dildo come out and break this up. They're going to beat up the dragon. Oh, he said their attitude went in the toilet. They're not PG here. Best piece of advice Dax ever got from Ricky the Dragon. Kid, it doesn't matter how much you make. Save your money. Yeah, he could have saved your money. Or do a shot with Ric Flair. Oh my God, this is just going on. Live! Who would have thunk it? Bigger legend than you ever were. Or was or is again. Very exciting. Oh, they're butting heads now, head to head. We're seeing Ricky the Steamboat, the Dragon Steamboat. Okay, it's very quiet in the background, but I'll take it. As long as we're not going to get hit with any type of special copyright infringement, we're good. They're chanting Ricky because he put his head into Cash's head. I shit you not. I don't know if I told you not. Milo headbutted me by accident the other day. Him and I were playing, and he came up. He was like, I was leaning over him trying to grab the ball, and he like did this really springy jump. And the top of his head connected with my forehead, and like my ear rung. He hit me so hard. I don't know how the dog didn't knock himself unconscious. I was like, my ear is ringing, my head is throbbing. Like, Jesus, how are you okay? He's fine, running around like a little son of a bitch, and almost knocks me out. Stubborn little shit that I love.
You know,
he was trying to kill me, I think.
What? That same thing happened to me in your days. You know, remember when?
Oh, the accidental headbutt?
Yeah.
Or the bro jobs?
Well, that too. I mean, like,
it's all
that
an accident.
Was more between us.
That was all an accident.
They can't hear us, right?
No, never meant to have my jeans fall. Let's listen to what are they going on about? Ricky's like, here, everybody, give it up, and we're going to attack him as soon as he goes through the rope. Yeah, here we go. And here comes Bro Dildo. I don't care much for Bandito, and I don't care much for Brody Lee. I always liked the other member of the Hounds of Death. Hounds of Hell, you know, Buddy. Buddy Murphy's my guy. I miss him being there. He got hurt because of their stupid, broken, cheap ring in Australia and hasn't been able to be back since. So that was like, what, February?
What's the point of this, though?
Because they're having their tag match at Full Gear next Saturday.
Mm.
And they need to get hit by the dragon. Come on, Bro Dildo. Oh, yeah, look at that. 21 plex, 10 toes down. Oh, there you go. Eat shit, asshole. Oh, they're going to hit Dax. He's bumping. Oh, super kick, taking chops from Ricky. Bandito's got him up, and Stokely saves him by his underwear. Get out of there. Get out of there. What is the point of any of this? I know they're trying to sell a tag match, but where was Ric Flair? Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Where's Ricky Flair? I hear it. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. You like Bro Dildo? I believe it. I don't like the Bro Dildo.
I believe in.
I believe in Brodito. Brodito. It's so weird that they went with that name as their name and they were all for it. Death Riders taking on Darby, Mark, Orange, Roderick, and Kyle. The new Undisputed Era. Is Adam Cole still season out? How's he doing?
You agree with
we have an update?
JD from this? He said he's complaining on Twitter, like people are mad, because he said on the night where we have blood and guts, why do we need to have Hangman versus Hobbs in a false count anywhere?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Again, hat and a hat. Just more cage matches, more shit thrown in, more all of it. Glad to hear it. When it's a good practice, it's a good day.
He said the same thing I complained about too. Then he followed up with that saying, on a night where we have 2 steel cages, why do we need Adam Page challenging Samoa Joe inside a steel cage at Full Gear?
Yeah. Make it make sense. Please. How? We've tried. It hurts. My brain. Inside. Ow. 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 Retweet it.
So someone said, you just don't see the point. There's no way you're complaining about this.
What is the point? To have a cage when you're in a cage? I'm judging. I'm starving.
Yeah. Okay. I'm at JD's defense
Stop
here. JD from New York.
I'm hungry.
Yes,
God.
This was a good point. Thank you. This was actually a good point. I'm not even being.
Yeah, not you. No, the producer. I like our new producer. He's pretty cool. What do you think of him so far?
Who?
Our new producer, Steve. The guy that's been talking in your ear the whole time, giving us cues and directions and changing cameras and shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you think I'm talking to you while I'm also talking into the mic? The new producer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just didn't know how you felt. You're not listening to him, are you?
No. He said stop yelling at him?
Yeah. Be nice.
I don't know where we heard that before.
I don't know, but we all got to be nice. He said I was yelling at him. I was like, all right, well, be nice. Listen, Stu. Thought it was Steve. Whatever. Just.
You know.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. I told.
I don't know why he said that, but that would get us banned if they heard that. So.
What did he say?
He used some racial language, so we're never gonna have to let him go.
I didn't tell him to say that. I just told him to say the yelling.
I mean, makes you wonder. Yeah, it still says we're live there, but God knows.
You know.
Yes, indeed. I don't know. We'll have to see. Twitch is currently not
up. What
up.
we should have done last night was an NXT review, but we didn't do one apparently. He said. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But hey.
It says the video
Steve
download was
like
canceled. Yeah, well, it happens. That's why I don't use Twitch much. Twitch doesn't like me.
Were you yelling at him on Twitch?
Maybe. It says countdown ended to streaming. Watch now. It says can't connect. Whatever. I see it's working here. See?
Yeah.
That would definitely get us fired on air, though. So we got to be careful.
No. Oh, Jesus. Well, you said the worst part about that is you said he said a bunch of what I was saying about the yelling.
He was saying a bunch of racial epithets and stuff, and I don't know why he quit so quick, but it's okay. We'll handle it when it comes.
You know, that was the worst timing ever to say that.
It always is.
You like timed that perfectly. You were saying he was saying all this while I was trying to. I told him to say that. Oh, gee.
See, you planned it. I knew it. Trying to get one in over on me.
What the fuck?
What'd she do with? I don't know. I lost my 9-volt battery. Every time I
Well,
get distracted,
all
I just
he
lick
said
it.
was, "Can you be racist towards a banana?"
I wanted to know.
He just said he didn't. He said he just preferred apples over bananas, and you.
The little banana
Wait, some
comes out
racist
of
for that?
it. Comes out of it. And it's so cute. Yuta needs more than a haircut. That's an ass hair transplant too that he got.
Wait. No, I need to defend him. You accused poor Steve of being racist because he said he likes apples over bananas.
Yeah, we're in the banana club. The channel is surrounding yellow fruit. If he even said pineapple, I'd be like, maybe we can
Well, I
make it
have a
look like a
question.
banana. But if you don't like bananas, you can't be our guy Stu. Is it Stu? You said Steve. I
He's
thought
not-
it was Stu. Damn it, I did it again.
Oh, it's Stu. It's Stu? Oh,
No, I
okay.
think it's Steve. I
Well,
think you're right.
Stu wants to know then. I get confused too.
No, it's Steve.
Stu's the cameraman for WWE.
It's definitely Steve.
Steve, yeah, because Steve. Wait, well, can you
Whoa, he's saying some
explain because
pretty
he's not good with the
homophobic
2025
stuff too.
lingo.
Oh, look at this. Wheeler Yuta just walked
He said
outside.
he likes it.
forfeits. He's going out there to tell the crowd to go F themselves. Wheeler Yuta with his Jesus
did
hair
he-
gets
did he
dropped
just
in the
say a
face
red
by
apple?
Darby. He said that
He
golden
just said
delicious,
a red apple can't transition to.
a green apple.
He just
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he said a
You know-
Macintosh could never be a pink lady.
Oh, Jesus.
I know.
Where did you
can't have
find
that
him?
here? Craigslist. He was being offered under the used car ad, so
You heard him say, "Stop yelling at me." Then you thought it was me. He said, "Cody, is that you?"
yes.
And then,
But it was Steve.
God.
Got it. Oh my God. So here's the match rules. 2 participants enter the cage for 1 5-minute round. Every few minutes, another participant enters. Blood and Guts match officially begins after all 10 participants have entered the cage. The winning team is determined by making any opponent submit or surrender. They don't say anything about leaving the cage or escaping or any of that. Why? Like, they have all the tables on the side there. They've got everything prepped for this. Like, they've got all their plunder. Get inside the cage maybe for the cage match. Like Blood and Guts, the point of it always was the match beyond and how everything builds up to it. So he doesn't even want to let Darby in there. He's going to kick the door into Darby right now. Watch. Going to kick it into his head.
So, do you like this blood and guts, or do you think it's illogical? Or...
I mean, the teams are fine. It works. For the men's especially. The women's were really kind of slapped together, but
Yeah.
the men's...
I honestly thought I get confused with the two rules set up for WWE and AEW. I forgot, AEW's surrender thing, but the way they had her surrender, there was more gruesome things that happened in the match that would get into surrender, right?
Because they're whipping her with a title belt while putting on a submission hold to let her pass out and she can't quit, and then you get up and kick more ass. Like, Willow was dead on the other side. Everybody else, I guess, was outside, locked out. This match is going to take a long time. Yes, indeed, because we got to get everybody out there, and then it starts. That's when it's time. That's when it's time. That's when it begins.
That was nice.
That was good, Darby. Interesting offense there on Wheeler Yuta. Doing anything he can to turn his body into a weapon.
I'm just afraid what John Moxley and Darby are going to do in this match.
Yeah. We've seen some crazy shit
How
in
are we
this.
going to get?
I wish there was a way to, like, I can do the carts, but I want to smoke the bong right now, right? But then I got to go outside. I can't walk for another 4 weeks, so I have to go around on the chair. I fell so fucking hard this morning. I'm so pissed. My elbow's gonna be fucking fucked up. It's just, you can see it slightly there. It's all bruised and shit. I'm gonna have a huge lump
Yes.
there. I fucked myself up again.
Did you get like a scrape or just
No, I just
bruised?
went straight down on it. You can see it's all bruised there.
Oh.
Yeah, I fucked myself up good. It hurts. It's all bruised underneath here. And then
You
up
sound
here.
like you got stuck on the carpet though, right?
I got stuck on Courtney's exercise mat, so I thought I used that chair to like kneel on, and then I use my other leg like a scooter basically, and that's how I get around the house, so I don't walk on one foot. And as I was wheeling by, she had her exercise mat out, or like the yoga mats. I thought I had enough room to go by.
Yeah.
My depth perception sucks. And skateboard into the balls. Yuta bleeding from the forehead. He's pissed, seeing his own blood. Can't believe you make me bleed my own blood. You never get away with
What
it.
already?
So I was rolling forward, and it caught the mat. So as I was going forward, it stopped rolling, and the chair just went whoop, and I went straight down, and I smashed my elbow into the desk over there, and then went down onto the ground on it. So I like hit it and then hit it again.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Nah,
So I landed on my side, and I was like, ow. My wife is on the fucking treadmill. She just looks at me, and she's like, to stop.
is that why I got fined $200,000 this morning?
Yeah, you weren't there to help. This match is definitely going to take a while, because here comes Orange Cassidy.
Realistically, I have a question though. Like with this advantage thing, I know but like the
time
one that has
spans.
the disadvantage, that the disadvantage team gets to have the last person come out, right?
Yes. So the
Isn't that
advantage goes to the
realistically-
faces. Usually it's the heels, because it makes more sense. This way the heels are always in
Yeah.
control. Oh, look at that. He broke his sunglasses.
Well, in a way though, wouldn't you think the last
How
person
symbolic.
that comes out has the most
He's
advantage?
using him as a
because
weapon to cut him open. Sorry, what was that? I got excited there.
I said, the last person to come out is usually the advantage, I would say, no? Because like
You would think,
you
but
can't win the
The
match
advantage is to
without
have
everyone
more
being
people in the
there.
ring in their eyes. Oh, he's still
That's
got his
fair.
glasses, see? They're all broken
But
and he puts them on.
I get that, but if you realistically think about it, you
I
can't
know.
start the match until the last person comes in, right?
And they're the freshest, and so it should be like, oh, they're the newest, but really it's like, oh, it's been 4-on-3 for the last whatever minutes. So
But
that's
can't
why
matter
it's
because they
considered
can't
an
win the
advantage.
match with,
But
you
they
know,
can beat them
I
up to
don't-
the point where they're ready to be pinned or whatever. You know what I mean? Like that's the idea behind it. They have a numbers advantage for a few minutes before it evens out.
Yeah, that's fair, but
It's stupid.
I
I never
could
got
see it
the
in the
point of
other
it.
way.
The heels should just have it. Fuck it, do it. You know. Here we
I don't
go.
care
He's
if
gonna
it's predictable,
skateboard. I
but
hate that shit where he slides off on the fucking
that's just
thumbtacks.
wrestling 101. The heel should have the advantage to that. And sometimes they'll benefit.
We owe you to.
sometimes-
I'm sorry. You hear him screaming? He sounds like a small child.
just,
Only submission and surrender, no pinfall. So
sorry to go off topic during this match, but like Rusev said something about heels. Like he said that with Dominic losing, people said it's
sorry, I
very,
gotta
like,
cut you
people,
off.
like-
You know we can't have WWE talking AEW. We'll get killed. Sorry. No, I'm only.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's fair.
No, what about Rusev?
Okay. Oh, so Rusev said because people said Dominic was buried for losing to John Cena, like with the Intercontinental Championship, and
Yeah.
Rusev said the heel's job, unless you're Roman, like that's a different scenario. Like the heel's job isn't to be unstoppable. The
Yeah.
heel's job is to go on a run, but they eventually
They lose.
meet their fate at the end.
Yeah. He had it for
Yeah,
like
like that.
half the year. He did really well in that whole time to the point where he became AAA champion as well. He's a double champ. He's got a bunch of story in progress. Where was everybody? Nobody helped him. They left him high and dry. Daniel Garcia's got the double choke on Darby and Orange Cassidy. They weigh probably as much as Daniel Garcia. So Darby
Rusev
really
said, like
is
in
so
every
tiny.
like superhero movie, the villain dies in the end. Like that's how it
like
is in
that's
wrestling.
exactly that's what needs to happen, but people forget that. Blood and guts, blood and guts. No, it's War Games. Fight forever. Fuck your sister. Fight
Is that what they're saying?
forever. That's what they're chanting in the crowd. These fucking hillbillies. You hear it loud and proud. They're talking all that filth.
Why haven't they had a women's war games until now though? Like what took so long?
Equality.
Equality.
I don't know, because honestly, we should have had one. Our main event still underway. Blood and Guts. Cage match continues on TBS and HBO Max. We're doing a commercial break now, but we're still live in the action. Darby getting kicked in the dick. Orange Cassidy holding his ribs. Wheeler Yuta flipping off the audience with a direct fuck you to everybody. Woo! Remember that shit as a kid? I'm not really flipping you off, see? I'm not... Yeah. That was what Wheeler Yuta reminds me of. A small child that's trying to be, like, you know, a badass, angsty. I'm so cool. Look at my hair. I shop at Hot Topic. Look at my skinny jeans. That's one wrestler I could say that there's no jealousy to. Oh, they're going to strap him to the cage? No, they're going to whip him into it. Oh, he gave him a coffin drop into each other. I don't quite get how that worked, but I get he lands on the chain that pulls them together, but the way they executed it looked like they were getting their ass kicked. Oh, Orange Cassidy with the stupid little kicks. Now he's actually kicking them. There you go. That's what you need. Really kick him. Like, he was a really good international champion. Missed there. Double kick. Drop kick again. Is he gonna put his hands in his pockets or what? Come on, do the thing. Come on.
Do the thing.
Do the
Do
thing.
the thing.
Oh, stunner. Slumdog Millionaire, whatever you want to call it. Thing.
It's a stunner.
It's a stunner.
It's a stunner.
Yeah, I mean, he's got Wheeler Yuta down. Coming off the top rope is Orange Cassidy. We'll see. If he can
Oh, he tried an elbow, I think, but he was landing on his feet there.
He landed on his feet,
that
went
looked
down to
weird.
his ankles, and then got tipped
So
over.
that looked too obvious that he was supposed to, like, get... It was
Yeah.
supposed to get blocked, and he
Yes.
knew that, and so he was...
He landed on his knees, but on his feet to land on his ankles. Like, it was weird. He landed on his own feet to then lean on Wheeler's
That looked
ankles.
too scripted, though, because he
Too
knew
soft.
it was going to get blocked. Yeah. He knew it was going to get blocked, so he had to... Yeah, I didn't like that.
Not currently. You got a very
What do you think
tired
of Orange
Jake.
Cassidy?
So I used to really hate the gimmick early on. Now, not so much. I appreciate
it's
it a bit
never
more, but
evolved.
it hasn't evolved. That's been the thing. Like,
Look
he
at
had the
Dominic
international
Mysterio.
title,
He's evolved.
then they had him take on Moxley, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna make him a main eventer. But then they never continued that. They never reached that next peak with him. He's just
Right.
there. He gets his ass beat. If he loses, it doesn't matter. He just brushes it off. So there's no consequences. There's no like revenge or comeuppance. Usually, he just does.
This is the issue with AEW. Everyone just seems the same from when it first started. In
Darby is doing
2019,
the
look at
same
Rhea
shit.
Ripley. And look at Rhea
Body
Ripley now.
bags and chains. Yeah, people have grown and
That's
changed
evolving.
and gone through different phases and heels and face turns. And Darby and Orange Cassidy have been the same all the way through. They've never turned heel. They've never changed. They never transitioned anything. They have been the exact same people since they were hired in 2019.
Yep.
Rhea Ripley
Roman
has been
Reigns is a big
heel,
one.
then a face. She was in
2019.
Judgment Day. She won the title a bunch of times. She beat people at Mania. Like, she's accomplished a bunch of shit. She won the Rumble. Reach for the sky, honky.
Talking about evolving, Roman Reigns.
Reach for the War Games. Gotta do the neck bugger. Gotta get all angry. War Games.
What's that?
Gotta get angry for the War Games.
War Games!
War Games.
Do the workout. Ugh. Mark Briscoe is double tough. He's got the spirit of Jay in his asshole. To Mark said, not me. I guess he smuggled in some ashes.
I can
So we don't know
understand the
where
issue
Mark
of
is.
people
Is he
have with
drunk?
blood and guts and War Games.
Guys, we're trying to find out where Mark is. Renee back here. He's supposed to be out to the ring, but
See,
no one knows where he is. We haven't seen him in hours.
I'd like. She was perfectly.
Oh, look at that. He's still going to show up.
See, I want to have had Renee Young like
Roddy's
she was
going.
just happened to be right there.
Yes. And the trainer.
Yeah, they all just
You
have.
know Mark
Renee
Briscoe's
Young
still
happened
coming
to be
out.
right there.
They just
Like,
told
what happened?
Roderick to get out here. Here we go. End of Heartache. Love this song. I love Kill Switch.
That's so stupid, though. I don't get it.
I waited.
So, would you have just cut to the back with him laying out or something instead?
Yeah. That would have been so much better.
Like,
What the
instead
fuck
of
is
Renee
that?
Young,
He went to go
like,
kick the
hopping-
ropes and he's
I'm trying to find out.
sold. Like, they
What did
should have just
Renee
seen
Young
him
say
down.
again?
But Renee's like, she's like, he already had the trainer and doctor with him. Like, I don't know, whatever.
And she's like looking, but
Looks all,
they
I
had
don't know
her
where
like,
he is, but we got to check. Oh, here he is. Here's the rest of the team. Like, it just plays out very foolish.
yeah, why would she be there?
WWE does stupid shit like this too, but they've done less of it for a long time, I feel like. I don't know why AEW is
more of a
going
Vince
backwards.
McMahon
When they started off, like they didn't always do the corny bullshit. I feel like that's so
Tony
unnecessary.
Khan booked like Vince.
Why does Mark have to have his ass kicked? Have him come out, have somebody come behind him and crack him in the head with a fucking chair then and be like, oh, he can't compete, and then he comes back
Again,
and does it.
Sorry, I'm gonna forget to say this, but like, sorry to bring up WWE one more time, but like, people
Nothing
are
to be sorry
saying
for. You can always bring it up.
that SmackDown right now is as bad as like 2019 Raw and SmackDown. No way.
No
No.
way.
That is way levels worse than the SmackDown. SmackDown sucks, but like it's not that bad.
It is not that
Well,
bad.
SmackDown's doesn't even suck. SmackDown's boring. Has no depth to the show.
SmackDown is at least building towards the future with some new talents.
Yeah.
They're trying to make things work.
Like every division is like depleted. It feels like Cody Rhodes has like no one. Like Jade has no one. Like the women's United States has no one. Like I feel like that's the issue with SmackDown. Like they're trying to do that with like Lash Legend. That's why I can't complain.
Yeah.
They're trying to get new faces, but like, would you agree? Like every division seems like it's lost right now.
I think
Over
they
on
have a
SmackDown?
vision, but a lot of them have been lost. I think they're getting back
Even
to
the
it.
tag team, men's tag team, like cooled down on SmackDown a little bit.
Big time. No, absolutely big time. The Wyatt Six hasn't even been there in full in a while, and I get it for Bo, but still.
Yeah, I understand why. Yeah, Bo's situation, that makes sense.
But even still, they've had no development on their end either. We know nothing about the Wyatt Six. It's all been the same. Oh, Darby gets thrown again. They love doing that. He just gets yeeted into the other ring.
So, SmackDown, like Triple H talked about, like it's not about just having good matches. You have to tell a good story, but
Yeah.
you must not be talking about SmackDown because SmackDown has good matches. The problem isn't the matches.
It's the stories, most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. SmackDown's certainly less than Raw, and both are less than NXT,
It's a
but
weird night and day difference. Yeah, Raw's not okay. Raw's not anything to get your.
TNA has some silly
Things.
stuff, but even that's been really enjoyable day to day.
Would you say that's even better than SmackDown?
Yeah, yeah. He
So
knows how to grind
in what
people
order?
down.
What would you say for each show? Like TNA weekly show, SmackDown, Raw, NXT. How would you put them in order? And Dynamite.
Yeah, NXT.
How would you put them all in order?
Raw. Then probably TNA, SmackDown. Or
And Dynamite.
TNA, yeah, then Dynamite, SmackDown, Collision.
That's bad SmackDown, huh? Like when Dynamite
SmackDown-
overtakes you to be a
'cause
little more
The
entertaining.
problem is like SmackDown could be decent still, but it's like decent to the point of like it's bad good or it's just decent, like 5 out of 10 decent. Monday Raw was good
SmackDown-
for the overall part. It had some not so great matches, but the opening was so solid. SmackDown wasn't horrible, but it wasn't.
That's the
It was
difference.
lacking
with Raw and
anything
SmackDown.
decent at this point. That's the problem. There's no like
SmackDown has
major
no
big
story.
draw.
No story, but good in-ring matches. Raw has good story,
Cody
but
has
the
no
in-ring
main
matches
feud right
aren't.
now. Drew's suspended
Yeah.
to go film a movie.
Jade has no main. No one has a.
she's
main-
gonna beat up B-Fab, but that's it. Like I know they have to build things up, but they're just gonna rush into the war game setting for these
like
guys.
Chelsea Green. Green's entertaining, but where are you going to get with the United States title without?
Well, I think they're going to keep with the AAA titles too. We'll get into the Gold Rush predictions, but let's see what Claudio's got here. Lifting him up high. Kyle reverses out of it, takes down Claudio by the knee. A good chop block. Kyle's been looking more and more impressive, so that's one thing I will say that's been fun. There we go. Two of them putting in work.
Hey, if you like SmackDown, like no knock towards you. I'm not.
Yeah, it's like I said, but it's not like it was, 5-6 years ago.
Yeah. No, okay.
Not
see,
a chance.
That's where people are overreacting. If you say, okay, I'm sorry, I respect people's opinions, but if you're gonna say this version of SmackDown is worse than 2019 SmackDown, you're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. That's just
that's kind of facts against perspective. People forget the Happy Corbin. They forget about
dog food shit, like all that.
Yeah, you know.
Are we saying that SmackDown is better than? Give me a break. We're saying that SmackDown is better than. Okay.
Here we go. We got another person coming out very soon from the face side.
Let me rephrase. SmackDown is terrible for Triple H standards.
Yeah, I get that.
Is that a better way to put it?
It's not even, sadly, Triple H's decision anymore. Here we go. On the chair, big suplex from Wheeler Yuta to Roderick. It's just, I don't feel like he has as much of a say as they make it seem.
Please give me the right word for SmackDown. I need the right word for it. Not terrible. Not like I don't know.
It's predictably boring. I feel like at times.
Yeah.
Like
Okay, that's fair.
You already know what's going to happen before you see it.
Okay, that's fair.
I got to grab another drink, sir.
Predictably boring.
Cover for me for a second. I'll be right back.
All right, I'll try to. Pile driver. Wheeler Yuta with the pile driver. And they're going to commercial. And it looks like Claudio is getting a close-up on the camera saying, hello, my friend. Vince didn't like him, by the way, because he was Swiss, he said. That is a true story. So, Death Riders are going to be the death of me having to see them again. And they seem to be in control of this match right now. And Bryan Danielson, I don't know if he's happy or not about this because he should have some. Kyle O'Reilly giving Claudio Castagnoli body shots. Orange Cassidy putting Wheeler Yuta's head through the turnbuckle. Orange Cassidy with a dive and a botch there, and they don't know what they're doing. Okay. Finally picked him up. Body slam there. Or whatever fancy term he likes to use for it. Body slam.
Look in the background, Roddy trying to pull himself up, Kyle trying to pull himself up. And now Stereo, hammer and anvil elbows.
Elbows to the shoulder. Keep going.
Yeah, I mean those are horrible. I mean it's really bad when you get the point of the elbow right down on the clavicle from both sides. That can be a really dangerous proposition.
Well, lose your head. Yeah.
I mean, the Death Riders here at a disadvantage. I mean, I'm honestly a little shocked. I think it's because.
Can you take me?
Welcome back, baby.
The weapons, the plunder, so to speak, more effectively.
Okay, I came back from my
Darby Allin through the
party.
cage.
They're beating the shit out of Darby, huh?
Yeah, indeed they are. That's a good point Liz brought up. Back on SmackDown real quick. They don't have Bloodline anymore, so they relied too heavily on Bloodline stuff for SmackDown. I think once they didn't have that anymore, they don't know what to do.
Yes.
And you look at the MFTs.
There's no
you want to
big
know why that
overarching
fails?
story. Absolutely.
The MFTs fail because, like, I don't think anyone has, like, character development in that group.
Anyone got a problem with
Who
Neil's
are
on
they?
there?
No one knows any about any of them.
Yeah, exactly. We don't have any major overarching story. The bloodline can go between both shows and be involved with the main event.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is a free agent, right? He's not exclusive to one show.
I think he's on the Raw side, but
Oh, is he on the Raw roster?
well, we didn't cover him, so he must not be, right? I don't think we covered him on the Into Somewhere Rivals edition that we did. So.
Let me. Where did you get that from? From WWE's page?
Yes, WWE went ahead and put it back to Raw. So that was
For someone else we
WWE.com.
didn't cover either. Cena, right?
Let's see.
Yes, he was listed as a
Superstars.
free.
Yeah, Cena's in the champion spot now, but let's go ahead and go down here.
Of course,
go to
now he's
current
a Raw champion.
Superstars. SmackDown has Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, Jacob Fatu. Hold on, it just loaded again. Jimmy Uso, Kevin Owens, Bolton, Kiana James, Paul Heyman, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, The Miz, Triple H. It says. So where is Cena then? Because I think it's just going to list Cena in the.
So we need to add Cena.
John
to,
Cena. It doesn't. I don't think it lists him on either. It just says superstar stats. John Cena, 6'1", 251. Attitude adjustment.
We didn't acknowledge Cena during the Raw one, right? So we'll just show him with SmackDown.
Well, yeah, because he'll be on the other side of it. Yeah, if I click on like Ilya Dragunov, it says SmackDown. If I click on Becky Lynch, it says Raw. When I click on Cena, it doesn't give a place. So
yeah, we'll have to just
Cody
throw
Rhodes,
him in with
SmackDown. Yeah, we'll throw him into the SmackDown side. Women's World Champions. It's got all the titles, the holders, shortest reign, longest reign, all that stuff.
To be fair, the majority of his run, he was used as a SmackDown guy,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So.
I grabbed orange juice. I got angry that we're watching this and Moxley's gouging people in the goddamn face. Somebody kick his ass.
Moxley doing Moxley things.
Yep. Happy Phil.
Hot take, Dean Ambrose is better than Jon Moxley. Right or wrong?
Correct. You want to stab me or do I got to stab myself?
You go back and look
We'll
at
test
Dean
it with
Ambrose.
the
They don't
3D
even look like
camera.
the same guy.
Just like I fed you the popcorn. Here, stab me with the needle. You ready? I'm going to pass it to you. There you go.
Okay, yeah, there you
All
go. Oh,
Just be, are your hands clean?
yeah, of
Okay.
course.
All right. Just be careful. Don't make me bleed much. Oh my
Ready?
God, Darby getting thrown, and that's my ass cheek. Easy, you. You have terrible aim. Give
Does
it back.
this version
give
of
it
John
back. You
Moxley-
suck at this. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Never mind. I'll get it.
Like Seth and Roman at least look like the same. At least.
Oh
Like
my God!
John
Sorry,
Moxley now.
Kyle O'Reilly is leaking. His forehead is gushing after he was stabbed wide open by John Moxley. Moxley grabbing the barbed wire baseball bat and a metal bucket filled with goodies. He's got a board with
this is the
nails.
stuff he wanted to do with Brock Lesnar, right?
This is indeed. Here we go. Is it going to be
Brock Lesnar
reach for
said
the
no.
sky? Come on, Mark. Mark Briscoe. Another Briscoe down. Come on, use Jay's spirit. Re-energize yourself. They want him to come out and make the big save. Oh, it's broken glass from the mirror, it looks like. And he's just raking it right into Kyle O'Reilly's open cut. He's licking the blood. Oh, Moxley tonguing it
Briscoe
off
gonna come
the
out? What are we gonna
broken
get here?
glass. Briscoe's coming. The voice of Renee Paquette. The Don Callis family beat the shit out of him, so he's not participating in Blood and Guts. A 5-4 advantage for the Death Riders.
So no one else is coming out.
I don't believe so, but they're going to have Mark Briscoe come out for the big pop eventually. The big pop-up pump. He's fat.
If you're gonna do that, do you have him get the pin?
He'll probably get the victory. Yeah.
John Moxley, you see the remnants of the women's blood and guts
Jesus
match.
Christ.
Now laid out, it will be 5-on-4.
5 on 4. Advantage for Briscoe's team has been neutralized.
Broken glass, broken mirror. It's gone worse from neutralized. They are now at a disadvantage. Daniel Garcia and John Moxley on the broken glass.
Pile driver. Here we go.
Blood and guts continues. Oh my God!
Chris Jericho made some interesting comments as well. We'll get into that as well as our Gold Rush preview and prediction. We got some interviews from Trish Stratus, some news updates, John Cena's final Raw at MSG. What's going on there?
Sometimes I wonder how far these guys will go, Brian, and I think we're seeing.
We've got some other news as well that we'll get into, so don't you worry, folks. Blood and guts still going on. The Death Riders with the freaking advantage now, waiting to make somebody submit or tap out. They must surrender. Briscoe ruled out of the match. It's going to be 5 on 4. They're setting up tables in every corner of the ring. Kyle O'Reilly is covered in blood. This has been just boring. All they've done is beat the shit out of each guy with a sharp object as they keep stabbing him over and over. At least the women's
There's
had
like no story in
bigger
this,
spots, and it wasn't all just
Yeah.
heat. Every time with the Death Riders, my biggest problem is that all they do is get heat, and then it moves on. Heat. And it all had to build
Honestly,
up to Hangman beating them, but every time it's just them beating somebody's ass and beating somebody down and beating somebody down and breaking them and hitting them with a truck or throwing them downstairs, or because they got the numbers advantage, and they just did it for since Wrestle Dream last year. They took the belt. They've done it.
Like,
and
honestly,
it's been endless.
I
Kyle
would have
O'Reilly
had
is covered in blood. And when I say covered, I mean his whole neck, his torso,
Yeah,
all the way down to his balls. This
anything.
man is soaked in blood.
You can name. I honestly argue, yeah, the women's our blood and guts was better.
It had better story. It had better spots.
And
it had better elements. I hated that they got out of the match.
The women's blood and guts should have main event. Yeah, I keep saying War Games.
I know.
But women's blood and guts should have main evented over, and this should have been first.
This should have opened, because this is not exciting. It's just heat. Eventually we'll get the Briscoe pop, and then he'll get the victory probably. That's what I thought. The faces would get it. But right now we have Cesaro swinging as Kyle O'Reilly's sitting there staring. They made it supposed to look like he was going to drop kick. We knew he was going to drop kick him out of the spin, but they missed entirely. So now they have an unconscious Orange Cassidy being given a sharpshooter as Moxley's about to dive on him from the top of the ropes. Oh, nope, he jumped down. So now he's going to attack Roderick Strong and choke him out. Oh, now he's got Roderick in the choke. Here comes Briscoe. Give it about 20 seconds. 20. 19. Oh, Darby's climbing up. He's going to do the coffin drop on all of them. They're all building up and together like quail. Here we go. They're all getting together so they can catch Darby. We got a new countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here he goes. Oh! Darby Allin drops down. Here's our final Death Rider. Here comes the bully himself. The brute, Pac, who looks like my female middle school gym teacher with the facial hair. It's really odd. Makes me want to play dodgeball, though. Pac coming out. Muscles as big as my Aunt Cindy. Let's see what happens here. Darby taking out the crowd by falling from the ceiling. I don't know if you want to call that a coffin drop, but he did belay himself from the roof down on top of everybody. I hate when they have to bunch up like quail for that shit. It looked WWE does it too, obviously, but I just don't feel like they've done it in their spots in a while.
Right.
Pac doing all sorts of flippy dips into the ring over Roderick, German suplex. Now they're locking the cage door shut. Mark Briscoe is fucked. He'll never be able to get in the cage. They couldn't get out of it last time, remember? I mean, the girls were tiny enough to sneak out, but the guys, even the small, well, Orange Cassidy and Wheeler Yuta, they can definitely get out. And Darby. Who the fuck am I kidding? They can climb out of that. They're tinier than some of the girls. Orange Cassidy's smaller than Tekla. And I don't mean it rudely. It should be more of a mugging. Like Kyle O'Reilly's just sitting there bleeding. Roderick Strong is laying down. Darby's being held in the corner while they're and then they're beating up Orange Cassidy barely with one-on-one with Pac. Like everybody else just sitting there dead. I had the wrong countdown timer. I counted down for Pac to come out, not Mark Briscoe, apparently. 15 minutes past with their overrun. Scheduled a half hour longer to have it on TV. They did announce for Thanksgiving, Dynamite and Collision will be there Wednesday and Thursday, so all being taped that Wednesday. Pac and Claudio.
They were on the same side, but they came to blows. It did not end well for them tonight, but something tells me tonight they will be a more cohesive unit. They will be.
Pac running the ropes over and over and over.
Sorry,
Here
I'm
we
back
go.
here.
Pac is supercharged, and he hits it with a big lariat, Cody. I don't know. Oh, it's into somewhere.
What?
Ah, God, it just sucks, huh? This is just long and grueling.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't touched Kyle O'Reilly in forever. Here comes Mark Briscoe limping out with the one female medical staff with the AEW shirt telling him not to go out. He's got bolt cutters, a toolbox, and a chair. Got to have those bolt cutters to work his way in. Here he comes. Couldn't even let him come out to his music. Reach for the sky, honky. Said honky. War Games?
War Games!
A. Oh, he slams the cage door into Wheeler Yuta's face. Mark Briscoe carrying that chair. Dives out of the way, hits Daniel Garcia with a thrown chair, striking down Claudio. Right hand's going into Pac's head. Mark Briscoe, a house of fire. He was too injured to get into the match. Now he's running the ropes. So much for selling, folks. Mark Briscoe couldn't come out because he was so beat up and destroyed. He was being attended to by the medical team like he had a stroke. But now he's being thrown into the cage wall by Moxley, and he's fine to get right back up and grab his case of tools.
Oh, fucking.
He's got his toolbox chucked at Moxley. Take that. Oh, here comes Rhea Ripley's doppelganger, Wheeler Yuta. He's the smaller female version, minus the tattoos he got covered up. He goes ahead and gets suplexed on the outside on the solid steel floor. Wheeler Yuta doesn't know what's about to happen, but Orange Cassidy opening the toolbox. They got a crowbar. They got hammers. Everybody gets a hammer. Oh, there's a wrench. And now they're hitting him with weapons. They're punching him in the head with chains. Roderick Strong getting huge hits with the chain on the Claudio's big, dumb, bald head. Oh, no, it's Moxley. Sorry, big, dumb, bald head. Oh, wait, it's Josh Alexander. Oh, wait, it's Brody Lee. Oh, wait, no, I was right. It was Moxley. Orange Cassidy hits him in the head with the wrench. He's tightening that pipe. Laying pipe, too, in Moxley's face. Still no more advantage to be had. But tons of heat. The Death Riders coming around on the faces again. Mark Briscoe trying to grab more plunder to bring in the ring. We still got tables set up in the corners of the first ring. Garcia, getting skinned. Another chair thrown into Pussy Wheeler Yuta's face. What a fucking bag. Get up, Wheeler Yuta, you bitch. Kyle O'Reilly is covered with scrapes, whips, welts, and bruises and blood. It is insane how much this man has been tortured. No wonder why he's just sitting there. He's more bruised than I am. God, Jesus.
Is it just me or this match is boring me a little bit?
This match is boring as all hell. There's just, it doesn't feel like there's stakes. It doesn't feel like the heroes are going to have a big, comeback yet. Oh, he's setting up the tables because someone's coming off the top. We got to go and climb up top. That's the only way. He's going to leave him on the table, and then he's going to climb all the way up there and elbow him. Someone's going off the top. Where's
This is
Wheeler
fucking
Yuta?
stupid. And to be honest, are you?
Like, the story part of it's stupid. I'm sorry. They should.
The woman had a justifiable reason though to be in War Games.
They fit
They
better for
didn't.
the story. Well, these guys have been feuding with
Yeah.
each other, but it just it didn't really come to this yet. This should have happened a while ago, and we've already been
But
through
there were other
Death Riders,
matches
War
where the
Games,
feud
Blood and Guts.
should have ended.
We've done this Blood and Guts with Death Rider bullshit. I'm done with it. All they've done is beat people down. Mark Briscoe climbing all the way up. Wheeler Yuta's going to move out of the way, and he's going to go through the table. He's on top of the 16 metric tons of steel on the flat cage roof. Look at how sturdy that thing is.
He's gonna do
Oh,
something
Garcia
stupid.
rolled off. But Kyle O'Reilly's going to put him back on. He's got about 2 pints of blood left. Wheeler Yuta climbed up top, too. How can he submit on the outside of the ring? There's not even a ref out there. What
Yeah,
the
that
hell is
makes no
commentary saying? These two battling on top of the roof of the
doesn't even
cage.
understand the rules of this matchup, unfortunately, which pisses me off as
It's
well.
like
because
WCW
you
all
should
over
actually
again.
know. Yeah.
They have no idea what the
I'll
fuck
say
is
that
going
AEW
on.
is because we'll get
Wow,
mad,
they
man.
got a low-res camera now to get the high shots. They were using a... Yeah, Yuta's definitely going off the top. I said that earlier. I was like, he's either getting sandwiched through, but he's taking the flop. What's he bringing up? Here they go. They got it. Oh, he's bringing chairs up. He wants many chairs. This is a good thing to waste time on. That's going to be heavy to pull. Go, Mark. That's a good exercise. All right, they're stuck on the lip now. You guys didn't think about this, did you?
We're gonna do some backflip through the table from off the top of this, aren't they?
Mark can't get him. Oh, there we go. All right, a little bit of persistence. You needed all those fucking chairs. Now you got to unclamp them all. There you go. Oh, chair war. You gave your friend a weapon. How nice of you. He handed Wheeler Yuta a chair so they could beat each other with it. And now he's got a chair himself that's stuck on the chain. See?
That looks bad. Why would you want your...
Why did he need 9 chairs up there? Just take the 2 and you could have had this solved. Throw them up.
And he handed him one to have it.
Oh, they're hitting the chairs together like they're like, why hit?
Okay,
why aim at the chair? Aim at him, and he's supposed to block the hit. You guys are aiming at each other's chairs. Come on. Hit each other. Make it look real for a fucking second. There is nothing going on in the ring. Everybody is just acting dead right now, while all the action
They're just walking around, standing
is
there.
on the top. Everybody's just aiming around and milling around like zombies. Wheeler Yuta. Low blows. Mark Briscoe on top of the cage. Yuta's definitely going off the top, though. Mark teetering on the edge, holding on. He's really
If
in
he would have
peril.
fell, I would have been.
I would have died laughing. Oh, here we go. More chairs. He's going to throw it at him. Oh, there we go. Big chair shot. Mark's down. Wheel Yuta's fucking
Well,
down.
if he would have fell, he would have been.
Would have been something. I'm all stuffed up again. Ah. Moxley says, curse you, God. I
That's
say,
all
thank you,
what's going on
Sinus
in
Jesus.
Now all of a sudden people are going to start fighting again, right?
Yes, now they're going to fight again because they're done up top for a minute. Now it is
Make
time
this
to
fucking
battle.
real.
Now it is time to battle.
Okay, this is something that's pissing me off too, though. This is looking so illogical, like not realistic. That they don't even try to make it look real.
That's AEW. Just get into it. We just gotta ignore logic and just watch them beat the shit out of each other with weapons. And now they're pinching his ear with a vice grip or a wrench, adjustable wrench. Oh, you bastard! Pulling on his ear. Where's Jeff Hardy when you need him? Jeez.
Hold on.
Jeez. Oh, he looks like shit. Poor guy. Out of 10 damage, he's got about one heart left.
Claudio. You can't. See, they'll do gruesome spots, but you can't even make the punches look real, Claudio.
Yeah, he just. As good as Claudio is, his punches have always sucked. Oh, look at that. Yeah, Moxley's bleeding. Who would have thunk it?
He had those Shane McMahon punches going on.
The rabbit punches,
Claudio.
yeah.
Does Shane McMahon have the worst punches ever?
They're bad. I don't know if they're the worst ever. They're really bad, though. I'd have to go through. I mean, there's been some people that have been horrific. The Dark Order one always stands out, too, with Alex Reynolds.
Oh, Jesus. Don't get that.
That one's classic.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. You're right.
Just punching the mat. That didn't even go anywhere near Orange Cassidy. Like, they didn't even make it
Naomi
look like
with the whole
attacking on Jade and Bianca. Yeah. Oh, look at this. They dropped something from the roof. A bucket. DraftKings presents Blood and Guts. Bet on the match. Do you think it's going to end before 10:30? Find out.
So, did they stop fighting on the top of the cage?
Yeah, they stopped for now. They're just sitting there and taking a break. Somebody's got to throw them up some popcorn. They're like, popcorn guy? He's like, yeah, I got you. Putting their kids through college. Thank you guys for hanging out with the Blood and Guts watch-along. Cody and I had to recharge our batteries. Our social batteries. Somebody's snorting as they're being choked. No, it's Kyle. He looks like death. His face is covered in blood. He's kicking and flailing and grunting. That's some shit.
Hey. Well,
I'm just gonna tell Courtney you made a mess. I was trying to feed you popcorn. You threw it all over.
Is that why they stopped fighting? Because
they're gonna kill Wheeler Yuta. Just you watch. Here we go. You ready?
And we're going to stay with us as long as it takes. Fans, hang on here with us. You've been with us for over 6 years of Dynamite.
Over 6 years of Dynamite. Hard to believe that. Oh, we got the shitty quality cam again. The 240p GoPro is active. Orange juice, commence. They're going to get a blowtorch and a rat in a bucket. Gonna make the rat claw into his stomach and tear him apart for a 3 count. Honk, honk. Hey, it's a J Driller. He's like, I did it for you, and he falls off. Breaks his neck. Fuck. Ah! Bell just rings. I guess that's it. He's a pancake. Ric Flair comes out all drunk. You want to do a show?
Am I being mean for saying this is boring?
No, this is pretty heinous. Oh, Mark's climbing down, so they didn't even throw anybody off up there, or there's no payoff to them being up top? Really? If no one gets thrown off up top, and I'm not saying I need you to for the match, but you guys played up there for 10 minutes and teased going off of the edges. If they don't do anything off the top of the cage, then what the fuck was the point of teasing it? That's like Chekhov's gun all over again, except it's Chekhov's cage top. Yeah, I mean, I think Yuta's still up there, right? Unless he's climbing down. Because Briscoe's on the ground now being attacked by Pac. The bastard Pac. Not Pac. It's Pac. Like Pac-Man. Ms. Pac-Man. God. Come on, we need some more Death Rider people to come out here and help. Gabe,
I don't like the fact that this is
Dave,
Blood and Guts and it's supposed to...
Gabe Kidd got him with the taser.
There's too much
Didn't even
outside of the
show it,
ring
but you heard
action.
it. Bless you, sir. Look at that. He's carrying out Darby
Yep.
Allin, and he's got the stun gun.
Is it just me, or there's too much outside of the ring action here?
There's way too much outside. That's the whole point of Blood and Guts, to be locked in there with your opponents. You two hate each other so much that the only way to end it is by somebody saying, I quit or I give up. And everybody hangs out in one communal area and beats the fuck out of each other until somebody dies. That's usually the point of this fucking match. But Orange Cassidy's got to keep his hands in his
Oh my
pockets
God.
while the rest of the Death Riders just stand there and watch him beat up Daniel.
Wait,
Here
who
we go.
attacked,
They're
Darby again?
stapling his hands into his pants. Get it? They're stapling his hands into his pants. Oh, how terrible. He'll never get his hands out of his pants now. They've stapled him. They've stapled his dick. Oh, that wouldn't hurt. They're stapling his dick. Oh,
Wait,
here, they gotta
Who
get.
attacked Darby again? Oh, yeah, okay, now I see.
Here we go. Pac is climbing up top of the entranceway while Gabe Kidd is just choking out Darby. They're going to put him on the table and land on top of him. Why? Oh, they got to hang Darby. They're hanging him up the frickin'. He's really choking him, too. You can see him the way he's spitting. He's gagging. He likes to almost die. He thinks it's funny.
They're gonna end up with the spots they do. They're gonna end up actually accidentally like killing someone.
One of these times, but here comes Darby. He's going to go off the top, right? Or is Pac taking the bump? Let's see. Who's getting it? 2 minutes past our overrun. 11:32 p.m. or 10:32 p.m. Oh, he's got lighter and lighter fluid. He's setting it ablaze.
It's like, let's think of
How
any
much fluid do you need,
chaotic
dude?
spots.
Little bit goes a
You get that,
long way.
like-
It's like that Simpsons meme, like say when he just keeps loading the
Okay,
fucking
and he's
fluid
still
on it.
going. The fuck?
And now he can't even light it. Oh, there we go. Oh,
You
Darby went
notice-
through the table on fire. His back's on fire. Put him out. Put him out. So they didn't
You
go off
notice
the
that-
cage, but they had to go off the stage.
Wait, but that little bit of fluid would have caused the same effect at the table.
Yeah. It just wouldn't.
So what was-
It wouldn't go ahead and go all over Darby. The risk is that if there's too much fluid on there, it doesn't all burn off, and then it gets on your skin and attaches to you, and then you burn if there's too much fluid because it pools. And gasoline
Yeah,
travels.
So is that why he put too much on? Because it was still traveling on him with him.
Yeah, he put too much, but they got lucky that it didn't continue to burn Darby that bad.
To inflict the maximum amount of punishment in this blood and guts.
Like, why couldn't you have done that in the ring? Why did that have to be done on the stage? The whole point of this is to be locked in the ring and have a flaming table in there.
When he
Like,
takes spots like
you get
that,
a
what do they
flaming
put on
table,
you before?
They're choking Kyle O'Reilly, who has a half a pint of blood left now. Why is he not saying I quit? They got the chain around his neck and
Why
around his
isn't he
mouth.
surrendering?
He's got the chain locked around him.
Ended with
He's dead.
the woman's one ended with
Yeah, he's flipping him off. Fuck you, Moxley. You're not gonna kill me, even though I have no blood left.
So this is happening, but the woman's one ended because someone was getting hit with a title belt.
With a belt. Yeah. I told you the guys would be more gruesome, but just stupid. Oh, here they go. They're going to paralyze him now. They're going to break his spine. Break his neck. Oh, let's let Orange Cassidy kip up. We didn't see him getting there. He's in the way. Rips his hand out of the staples. Orange punch. It's not like Claudio didn't see him there. Where the fuck did Roger come from? He's right in front of you. It's like Becky the other day with Maxine. How did Maxine
Again, more
not see
outside.
her? Oh, he took a big, fucking splash through the table. Mark Briscoe throwing him through the table on the outside.
outside
Orange
shit.
punch. The Faces are going to win it still. Don't you worry.
Oh, that was stupid.
Yep, throws him face
Should've
first into the
broken.
table. Table doesn't break. Another orange punch. I hate the Superman punch. I hate when
Justice
Roman does it. I
Yeah.
hate when Orange Cassidy does
Me
it.
too.
I don't even like it in UFC when they tried to, because it's just so showboaty and it's such a risk-reward thing, I know, but those tables have been super strong tonight.
Especially in
Indeed.
UFC in a real fight.
Those
though,
tables
that's
do not want to break. Orange Cassidy, big right hand. Line up. Oh, he gets caught by Claudio. Claudio trying to choke the life out of him, but Orange Cassidy fighting back off the ropes. Uppercut. Nope. Orange punch. Oh, he speared Claudio into the table. The table did not break.
Table didn't break.
The reinforced solid steel table, Cody.
It must be. Look at these fucking tables.
Everything is solid steel. The chairs, the ring, the thumbtacks, the glass. It's solid steel glass.
Okay. If this ends with a surrender, it's something less,
Moxley surrenders again.
It's
He
going to be
tapped
so
out.
anticlimactic.
Oh, they broke the table. Moxley's going to say, I quit. Watch. Moxley's going to say he's going to tap out. Again, Moxley keeps tapping. He's made this group lose so many times. Oh, he's got the choke in. Yeah, here we go. Oh, Kyle O'Reilly's got him. He's trying to put him in the arm bar. The Fujiwara. Kitakabasha. Unga Nugget bar. Oh, he's got him in the leg submission. The lane knee bar. Not the
Anticlimactic ending happening. This looks like it doesn't even hurt, though.
Oh,
It looks like it doesn't even.
He made Moxley tap out in the glass, and he says, ow, my hand.
This is,
So why is
Moxley
Moxley
was going
the
through.
one tapping out? He's the leader of the Death fucking Rider. Like, if this disbands the group and destroys the Death Riders, then fuck yeah, make him tap out.
And
If it doesn't, and
shouldn't
they keep
Darby-
going,
But if John Moxley's going to lose, it should have been Darby Allin doing it now.
yeah. Why give it to Kyle fucking Riley? Like, I get they've been building him up a bit, but
That was stupid.
that
So,
was
that-
disappointing. Those
is it just
tables
me, or
did
did
not
the
want to
submission-
break.
Or did that ankle look like it didn't even hurt?
Yeah,
the
we
way.
had him in a knee bar at the end there, and then he
Yeah,
taps
knee
out
bar.
to that. But
It looks
so,
like it didn't even hurt.
Hangman couldn't get him to quit. He had to choke him and hang him over the ring, remember? With the chain to get him to quit.
Now he's
at
going to
All In.
oversell that.
But
out of
now
all
he
things.
just... Kenny Omega's back next week. Thank you for joining us for AEW Dynamite Blood and Guts Watchalong. We got that perfectly predicted. The men go ahead, walk away with the victory, with the face side winning. Mark Briscoe and his side get the victory at the end there. And then we go ahead and delve into the one, the only, the women's Blood and Guts, where the heels were successful tonight. We will have our predictions in a minute for NXT Gold Rush. It's going to be an exciting 2-week event filming next week in New York. So that's going to be a great thing. And then next week, into Somewhere Weekly, we'll be giving you our predictions for AEW Full Gear, the latest card for next weekend's pay-per-view. As of right now, we've got the Casino Gauntlet match, right? We all know that that's going to be fucking...
$1 million.
is on the line as well, with the Young Bucks taking on Luchasaurus and Jungle Jack Perry. That's right. We're getting Kenny Omega as well against Matt, Nick, and Josh Alexander for $1 million. The Casino Gauntlet, Kyle Fletcher, Mark Briscoe for the TNT title. If Briscoe loses, he joins the Don Callis family. That's who attacked him before Blood and Guts. Bro Dildo, Brody King, and Bandildo versus FTR for the AEW tag team titles. Chris Statlander taking on Ultimo Monet, 15-belt girl for the women's championship, not the TBS titles, so not the hose belt. And we've got Hangman Adam Page taking on Samoa Joe for the AEW World title. This is happening Saturday, November 22nd in Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center. Cody and I will be live to review it. Make sure you go ahead and join us that night and that you're subscribed. We've only got a few more dates of John Cena left. They already have his Grand Slam t-shirt after his Intercontinental title win at Raw in Boston. So it's a nice looking shirt, and it's a black t-shirt. You can't see me style, of course, that they've got there. I would say any John Cena fan or collector, this looks like one worth having. It really is a clean design with all the belts in front. You can't see me on the back with the, the dates of when he won them. I like it. It's a good look.
So back
Yes.
to John Cena. Like, what do you think happens at MSG next week? We have to give our little.
So that's what I'm very curious about. We're hearing now that they switched things around. At Survivor Series, he was supposed to face Dominic, but that didn't come to fruition. So now he's going to be involved in the War Games team, making them like the ultimate side.
A lot of people said like it's going to be John Cena versus Rey Mysterio at MSG.
Not.
Did you hear anything about that?
No, not from what I've read. But I mean, granted.
What did you hear? Because he has a match at MSG.
They don't
supposed to drop
necessarily.
the title right back to Dom.
I think he's not dropping the title till his last opponent, and I still think it's going to be Gunther.
That would be a bad move.
I don't disagree, but I just have a feeling the way they're doing it and the way it was predicted. So Dave Meltzer told us very early on, he's going to go against Dom, take the IC title. This was at Mania. Meltzer said this, and then he's going to face Gunther last. It's literally how it's been. I'm not disagreeing with you. I don't care for it either, but Cena getting booed out of Brussels was something else. But then becoming the Grand Slam champion was such a great feeling. So I'm not sure that we get a match in MSG. I think it might be a setup for War Games to get him involved in the War Games match. Did they? For MSG?
Yeah, Netflix announced a match saying he's going to have one more televised match.
Well, then there we go. So, like you said, you were saying Rey Mysterio?
I would say Rey Mysterio makes sense.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, kind of give Rey the I owe you one. Or that can get Dominic pissed off. Or it puts Dominic in a position, who's he going to fuck over?
Yeah, because we only have the 3 dates. We got the Survivor Series, the Saturday night's main event of Cena's final match, and then John Cena on Raw, the 17th, this Monday. So,
does it put Dominic in a situation where he has to help Rey win the match because he's just pissed off at John?
Yeah.
Then Rey and Dominic at Survivor Series for.
I don't know. I don't know which way they're going to go with it at this point, and that's kind of the issue. Yeah, Gunther never needed it. It is cool that they're going to have NXT talent competing at that Saturday night's main event as like a thank you to all the fans and them for putting stuff in. Like, that's great.
He never suggested, and he said, that's my one request.
Yeah. Well, another legend has been talking very positively, but not about AEW. Chris Jericho said TNA looked like the second biggest wrestling company in the world at Bound for Glory. He said the crowd looked huge. It was like a WWE level crowd. He said, not saying anything out of school here, but comparing it to watching Dynamite when they were at the ECW arena, it looked like Tony, a Tony Candela taping, Mid-South. Sorry, it did. It looked like the second biggest company in the world. That was amazing. The presentation was amazing. It looked like a WrestleMania. It really did. So Jericho complimenting TNA is a way for him to kind of skirt around and get beyond any type of tampering things or anything like that, because he's like, I'm talking about TNA.
Nick Khan wants to sign them.
They're not owned by WWE. They're working with them, but they don't own them. So he has, plausible deniability, but he's complimenting WWE without having to continue to do so
Nick Khan's
openly.
Waiting to sign him because Nick Khan's waiting to just he has like a mantle, like a fireplace and a mantle. Like he has Cody Rhodes up there.
Yeah.
First target and CM Punk. He's got Jericho. Like, I think he's gonna keep going until Nick Khan and Triple H want to kill AEW.
Yeah, and we don't even know everybody in the Last Time Is Now tournament. We don't even know where the brackets are, so who faces who and what rounds. It's a bit of a mess and a lot of rushed booking, but hey, I enjoyed Monday. Hopefully they keep giving us things
Nick
that are
Khan
good.
And TKO, like Argue Manuel, all of them will overpay Jericho just to stick it to AEW. Like we got your first guy, we got your first champion.
Yeah.
Do you think Ari Emanuel, Nick Khan, Triple H want to stick it to Tony Khan more?
You never know. They could.
Do you think they would overpay for Jericho though, just to do it?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Because they're very about being, I don't want to just, petty's the wrong word, but treating AEW like competition now has kind of become a thing. Around the Ballpark podcast, glad to have you here, sir. We got to get you on the show. He says, I'm going to be completely honest. This match tonight, talking about blood and guts, he said, that was the worst thing I've seen in 25 years. Nobody is better off. No one knew will watch next week. No crowd reaction, no new stars. The crowd didn't really care about most of the spots. They cheered loudly for the ending, but they just made each other bleed and made a bunch of nonsensical choices to obfuscate rules and call it a story. I totally understand. Like, there's things I like about AEW. Oh, you just don't like hardcore matches. It's like, no, if it makes sense, do it. You could do stupid spots and still have fun. None of this works when you do things that make us question it the entire time. It takes me out of it. I try to just shut up and watch, but my brain stops me. The autism is strong in my wrestling lore. It's got to be, even though I'm not. It makes me feel that way because I see them like with kernels of good ideas and good booking things, and they don't have bad matches, but the staple gun, the forks, the stun guns, the glass, like it just keeps going and escalating. And after a while, it's like, so Kyle O'Reilly's not unconscious. He was able to win. He looked like he lost every bit of blood that he had in him twice over. I don't know.
Well, a generic submission is what made the match.
That's enough. Yeah, a knee bar. They just were choking him with a chain around his neck and throat. But a knee bar, that'll do it. Had the chain around his mouth, his throat, and around his full neck, raking on it till he was turning purple. But a knee bar, that could fuck up Moxley's knee. He's got to tap out quick. So it just shows that Moxley can't take any threat of pain. He taps out. We've seen him tap several times now. The crowd was already chanting, "You tapped out," when he quit because they were hanging him with a chain. But at least you could be like, okay, he was hanging. He could have died. There's some, grandiose, effect of, hey, he's being hung. There's a possible outcome that's pretty bad. So yeah, all right, I quit. Don't kill me. But with this,
right?
Oh, you're gonna dislocate or hyperextend my knee. Deal with it. You want to lose?
Exactly.
Apparently, like they did have a stun gun. We just didn't have the cattle prod, but we did get the stun gun, Pico. I do want him to succeed. They have so much great talent. He's saying, and I say the same thing all the time. But this is not good.
Honestly,
this was bad.
I'm sorry, dude, this is fucking stupid. And how many times they made everything look so unrealistic during this match? Like they fucking stop fighting in the ring because they have a spot going on top. And when they're done with that, they just have them standing there and then they shoot back out the camera. Then they're like, okay, we can go.
Now you guys play dead for 10 minutes and WWE's done it too. I know, but we call it out when it happens as we see it. I don't want to play whataboutisms.
Remember, during commercial, Vince didn't want action going on during the commercial, so the people at
2
home
out of 3
didn't
falls matches.
And after the first fall, they would stop and wait until they come back.
Go to commercial break. So for 3.5 minutes, people there had to watch them wait.
Go live. The reason why you're paying going live is so you can see that extra bonus stuff. So I think someone explained that to Vince. Like, Vince, we can't be doing this.
It made no sense. And the people live, like you said, they had to watch them stand there for 3.5 minutes instead of continuing the match. And then when you come back, hey, the match is in progress. Here's what you missed.
So someone in Vince's circle probably had that tell him. Remember? I don't know. So someone in Vince's circle definitely told him, yeah, this isn't going to work. And they stopped that after a few weeks, I think, right?
Yeah, it was like a month or so. 2 out of 3 falls matches, though. All of them. And it was terrible.
Yeah, it happened. We got multiple of those on Raw and SmackDown, right?
Yeah, it was. Well, I remember we'd get into the match and it'd be like 50 seconds into it and be like, all right, we got the opening bell. 50 seconds go by and a 3 count with the roll up. Raw rolls on. We'll be right back. It was like.
Then the ref separating them.
Yeah. Hey, get back. And then they come back in and then, all right, next round. And it was like, and then the other guy would win quickly, and he'd be like, well, Raw rolls on. We'll be right back.
Then the third fall, they'll get it going.
But they had to wait through another commercial break, and you're like, I haven't seen any fucking wrestling.
Fall. They have to both get a quick fall, then they'll actually have the real match for the third fall.
Yeah. And it never was like, oh, I won 2. Just to change it up every now and again, or it was always one real ball. 1-on-1, but tie it up every time. Tie it up.
Then they'll actually have a match.
So many
fucking
stupid things.
And people like, we want Vince McMahon back. Yeah, I'm sure you fucking do.
I'm sure
Fucking-
you do. That's
and
what
again, I'm
everybody
gonna rant on
wants at
this
this
again.
point.
Stop saying 2019 SmackDown is better than this version of SmackDown.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of crap people are on. Like, you see that too, right? People are trying to say 2019 SmackDown is better than this.
Yeah. I mean,
it's not that levels of bad. SmackDown isn't even like what we said. Like, it's not even bad. It's just predictably boring. I think we came up with.
yes,
That's
and that's the problem. It's very safe and formulaic. Here's what I want to point out really quick. Apparently, this is the hero that the IWC needs. I was sent this message a minute ago, and let me go ahead and put this up here. They said this is the hero that the IWC needs. They didn't say AEW,
I
they didn't
don't
say
see it. You need
WWE, but they
start
did
your
go
screen
ahead.
back up
I
there.
am. They went ahead and said that, hey, let me go ahead and you know, I'll show you why this guy. I haven't heard what he's going to say yet, but they said he's the hero we need. So let's see.
I'm the king of the IWC.
Oh,
I smell like doo-doo. And I will eat every single one of you. I'm the king of the IWC.
it looks like he's.
I smell like doo-doo. And I will eat every single one of you.
So, for me, he just looks like this guy, that would be named. What are you doing? Jake has lost to everyone.
You're not giving him a standing ovation too?
No.
I
To
thought
me,
that,
honestly,
I thought that was really good. Like he's threatening
he just
and
looks like
commanding and
a dude named Duke, but he takes so many L's.
but
that you would
think
replace
about it,
the
he would
D
make
with
the
an L.
best heel ever. I mean, if he came out tonight and Mark Briscoe was stuck in the back and he just plows through the wall like Bro Dildo did with the fist, they just get him, bam, 3D action. There you go. Whoa! And they get him to do that.
But he just looks so greasy and smelly. I
Of
don't
course,
like
because
it.
you want the heels to slide off of him, and the faces have to go and try and de-oil him to pin him. Like it's a mind fuck. I mean, he even threatened to eat us. You ever gotten your ass eaten
No.
by a man? Do you
I have
want
not.
to?
I will. If you want. Wait, what?
I'm the king of the IWC.
I think I'm getting it.
I smell like doo-doo.
Yeah.
And I will eat every single one of you.
Oh. All right. I could definitely see he should have came
Hey,
out
host.
and helped War Games. I think that would have
Before
been excellent. Yes, sir.
Check the messenger real quick. I'm just seeing if we can,
Yeah, I now you don't hear yourself
So-
anymore, but I think that guy has got some serious potential and talent, and I think that he could be what AEW needs to fix things.
I'm just gonna say it outright. He would just look like he would be good fitted on a failing, What if he was a co-host himself somewhere?
Like a weight loss journey that he went on, and instead of losing weight, he gained weight. And
still
he
with the
gets
greasy
fired, and
stuff.
then he turns to wrestling because that's the only way he can make money now. I see your point. Maybe you're onto something.
Yeah. And
he needs a good
again,
name, though. What's a good name for him? I don't like Duke. I don't know. It doesn't like Duke the Dumpster. Yeah, no, he can't. What else you got?
He looks
something similar, but
he looks
not Duke.
He looks like someone familiar.
I'm not picturing anybody, but the smell.
How about
the smell I get?
Smell. Okay, smell like
the doo-doo smell.
How about someone like named Luke?
like a Skywalker reference. I got you because he's
Yeah.
destined
Yeah,
to
you
be
got
the
it.
chosen one. Luke the fat
You
ass
know it.
and Luke the retard. You know what? Because they haven't had a Luke in wrestling, and we can't call him Skywalker though. We can't do like
Luke the retard.
Star Killer. We
you
got to
can't
come
do
up with
that.
something.
I think someone else has that gimmick going on. You know.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, and that would also be kind of mean to Eugene, and it's pretty cool. So
Well, you like Eugene though, right? So
yeah, Luke the loser. All right, that works for me. But he
Loser,
would be
yeah.
Luke the loser here is going to eat everybody. I mean,
Every single one of you.
But
That-
actually, you got
that's
something.
great for
You're onto
AEW.
something.
Thank
Wait.
you for.
Oh, send that to Tony.
I should quickly, but I mean,
Dude,
shit's just
come on,
getting
look
weird. Sorry, I gotta keep us focused. We're supposed to be doing Gold Rush predictions, not blood and guts. Come on, back to the gym. Here we go. Come on. We did the watch along. We ate our popcorn. We spiked our orange juice. My tequila. Dun. This is why we don't do watch alongs, because I fucking throw the script out the window.
Well, we can't do AEW watch alongs because
Let's
we
go.
get bored and
Get a little fucked up. Get a little fucked up. You know what I say?
what you say?
Let's run it back.
Pipe bomb, Uso stands tall. Who's gonna break? Who's gonna fall? The ropes scream, the match shakes in this arena. No room for fakes. Drew's Claymore, Cody's.
Yeah, we're done with the blood and guts review. Hopefully, you guys are doing
but
great.
we never did a watch along or anything. I'll run it back.
No,
We're gonna act,
all right, hold on.
we're gonna act like we're just doing a regular in the sport.
Tall. Who's gonna break? Who's gonna fall? The ropes scream, the match shakes in this arena. No room for fakes. Drew's Claymore, Cody's result. Like truth explode. No one does it. Crossroads.
What's going on, guys?
There we go.
The AEW watch along that didn't happen is over, and we're here with our NXT Gold Rush predictions. New York City, November 18th. We cannot wait for night one of NXT Gold Rush. We're here to make
So is this
predictions.
gonna be the quickest live ever?
That's right. You know it. I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, Cody Onidi 316.
Give me a hell yeah.
What's going on? I can't believe we're doing a live stream just for
Let me talk to
NXT
you.
Gold Rush.
I know it's a stacked show, though. I'm excited. It's gonna be
That's fair.
fucking
It's justified
legendary.
for a live stream.
New song out. Go ahead and check that one out. King Perception. I also threw up one more today that I had been working on. So if you're feeling frisky, go ahead and give that a whirl. I think the new one is pretty damn good. It's called Into Sadness, and got some deep cuts to it. I turned myself into a female singer, and
Wow.
yeah,
Wait,
singing
I
at
thought
4 in
you
the
were already,
morning.
You told me that you were.
Yeah.
I thought we had that gig going on for like a year. Like we were both a female singing duo.
Yeah. Turns out the real Lord actually exists, and they figured it
What?
out. So we made a storm mix.
You did?
Pretty good.
Why didn't you let me in on this?
I don't know, but here you got Thunderstorm to kick it off. Hope everybody's doing well. Wednesday, October 12th was spooky
October?
time. No, it's still October. Get it? Spooky time. I want to go back to Halloween. It was fun.
Me too.
I got to taser my wife and shock you and shock
Well,
my
you
wife.
tasered her?
Yeah, well, not taser, but the shock collar. I kept like,
Well, you did that to both of us, though. Like,
yeah, well, that's what made it so great. Menage a shock. I miss Halloween. Any event.
what's that button in your hand?
I don't have a button. See, there's no shock capability. It's vibrate.
What
See,
But
Don't
you
worry
said
about
no.
it. What
What was that?
it's
then?
vibrate. See,
You got a vibrator?
Yeah, they're supposed the medical one. They're supposed to send it to make my foot.
One. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, make my foot better. Make the heel heal. Because I'm not healing enough.
Wow.
With the healing.
No pun intended. Oh, like heels. Okay, we can't get started on heels. That's
Well,
too
no.
controversial.
Speaking of heels, we went ahead and had a bit of a pestered heel get the curtains pulled out from underneath them, and we saw them for who they truly are. I'm shocked. I'm horrified. And I'm all joking aside, legitimately concerned for female talent backstage, because Vince McMahon was very, very, very adamant to the point where he would hound Trish Stratus to do Playboy. And Trish Stratus, she said, it's not for me. But Vince wouldn't let it go. She said, I'm like a tomboy, even though I'm known as a sex symbol. That's not me. That's my character. It was not even an option. That is not me. And she said Vince was hounding her like crazy. It's a great opportunity. And he just, if you turn this down, you're going to give away, we're going to give your opportunity to her. And he tried to, do all these things and then tried to gaslight her other ways and hold bookings and all that to get her to appear naked. And she just refused. So we need to go ahead and let them know, hey, Vince, you can't be doing this stuff anymore behind the scenes at WWE.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? That's some pretty deep investigative journalism. So I actually got a quote. And they said,
did Trish actually?
No, I got an actual legal quote here. I contacted the WWE headquarters and they said, please stop calling, you fucking idiot. Vince hasn't worked here in years.
Oh, but you said them one, but I was calling under your name multiple times. Because
well, I mean,
I heard you get comp tickets. I wasn't sure how it worked.
I was calling under your name. They were giving them to you. Then I would go.
They were giving them to me?
Yeah. I told them you had cancer.
Oh, Jesus. And I had
I called him and I was like, listen, Cody, he's a good guy. He's got dick cancer. And fuck me, his dick's going to fall off. And that's, hold on. I got this. Okay. Cody.
It's getting me emotional too.
He's my best friend. And I gotta sit here and watch his dick fall off. So I told him, this is the last chance we have. This is it.
I mean,
please let us go see Slap Fight together.
It was Slap Fight?
That's what I thought you wanted tickets to. I messaged Dana and everything. You said TKO tickets. So I got us tickets to the Slap Fight. And you slapped me. And then your dick fell off.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Wait, between me and you, though, they can't hear. Did it work?
Liz won the costume contest, and I gave her the comp tickets. And she showed up to WWE, and then they told her that they were for AEW. What? So now she's going to AEW in 2 weeks.
So you can't get comp tickets for MSG?
No, I used them.
Can you?
You can't have dick cancer twice, and I already gave her the tickets, so it's kind of a done deal.
Just say that I have a different form of. Just say I have
You don't have two dicks.
Tell them it grew another one and it hurts my.
What, from the chemo?
Yeah.
We're so fucked.
Would it be believable or? You forgot to. Wait.
I may just have a really great idea.
Ooh.
I think on the SmackDown review, I'll show you. I might have to call in a favor and make a wish or two.
Make a wish?
Or two.
We'll
worry about it in the SmackDown review Friday.
You gotta give me a hint.
You're gonna love it. Don't you worry. I think this will work out even better than the dick cancer diagnosis.
But
Yeah.
I need raw tickets for MSG.
I
Help
know.
me.
I got a few ideas, and what we're gonna do is we got to get us to NXT, and the only way I know how to do that is to preview Gold Rush. So we're gonna give our predictions of week 1 and 2, and we're gonna keep it together. And we're not gonna think about your dick or the cancer.
We can't think about my. We always think about it.
I know. But it's because of my super prostate cancer that you're thinking about it.
So we can't go dicking around on this show anymore?
No, we can't dick around on here. We can't bullshit. We can't shoot the shit. It won't let me shit.
Well, do you ever shit out of your...
It's
I
backed
didn't know if
up.
that was some...
That's why I got all the
It
extra
is?
belly buttons. Things are just not...
Wait, what did you put in me where I've also had that same condition? Like, then you pee out of your... Don't tell me you pee out of your...
Uranium.
Oh, you do?
No, you. What did I put in you? Uranium.
Oh, okay. But do you have the condition I do where it's all backwards, where you shit out of your... dick and-
Yeah, the pipes. Well, I told you we could try and fix that. Don't worry. We'll talk to the doc. He said he's got a new nurse for
Who's your doctor?
anesthesia.
Wait, you hired a doctor? We have an into somewhere doctor now?
Not officially, but Dr. Fluff and stuff is great. So,
Fluff and stuff.
yeah, he was trained by Dr. Feelgood.
Qualified?
Absolutely. High as a kite.
Where do you get his? Where did he go to?
Online ordering. Things have gotten really fancy. I'll send you the QR code.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
That's
Ethan
actually
Page
cool.
and Chelsea Green, they got cream pied, but does that mean they're going to lose their mixed match tag team AAA tag team titles to Joe Hendry and Thea
With
Hendry?
this match, I think this is actually predictable because they just gave Chelsea Green the United States Championship, so they can both brag about how they're both double champion now. So they don't want to lose that moniker right away, right? So I think the obvious answer is like Ethan Page and Chelsea Green. I would say no.
Yeah, I think they're going to retain. I think they have to here. As much as Joe Hendry and Thea Hale would make a great mixed match tag team, and I would love to see them with this is probably just going to be a singular outing for those two, and Ethan and Chelsea will continue with their title reigns. So I'm excited by it. I love the heels on this side. I really do. Page is so damn good. He's probably my favorite, or if not one of the top favorites from NXT and all of wrestling right now. Chelsea Green is so great, like I always say, at maximizing her minutes.
Chelsea Green is amazing. Like regardless what you give her, like a comedy gimmick, like want her to be serious, she'll be serious. Want her to be babyface, she'll be babyface. Want her to be heel, she'll be heel. But okay, but someone else can't be face, or well, me and you will know the definition of blood and guts.
Yeah,
So
we know. Just like Sol Ruka knows, because she
Ruka, yeah. But she, Ruka, come on. Why would she have a
vacated
match?
both her titles?
She's vacated it due to injury, so she wouldn't have a match, Jake,
So
right?
we have her get injured in the tag match on SmackDown after Halloween Havoc, right? Then she goes ahead, or leading into Halloween Havoc, then she goes ahead and gets injured. She relinquishes the title that Tuesday, and then she doesn't end up having that bad of a diagnosis, and 2 weeks later she's cleared. So they jumped the gun thinking that she was going to be out for a long time, and it ended up being a much simpler injury that only took 2 weeks or 3 weeks to heal. Like, then people are saying, well, see, it was just like Seth. It was a fake injury, so she didn't have to drop the titles. Okay, if that's the case, fine. But we haven't heard that, but you can't put it past him anymore. And the fact that Seth faked that one injury puts every other injury into doubt. And that's what really sucks, because now you're always going to be
People
like,
were
was it
mad
fake?
because,
Is it kayfabe? Yeah.
That's the issue, because people were mad when people were insinuating Seth Rollins' shoulder injury was fake as well, because like people are like, why would you just assume they would fake an injury? Hey, dumbass McGee, didn't they just do that? Isn't that the whole reason of his fucking cash-in?
Oh,
Like, what do you fucking mean? Why would you assume it?
Exactly. How do you not fucking get? They just did it. So baffling and confusing. I don't get why they would do it with Sol, but Sol Ruka is not beating Blake Monroe. I think Blake Monroe is going to hold on to the title a bit longer. She's only defended it once. Let her hold on to it a bit more.
I agree.
I don't see Sol Ruka getting it back. Then we got Dark State taking
Monroe
on.
Definitely needs to win.
Yeah, Javon Evans and Leon Slater, the ultimate teaming, taking on Dark State. They had that terrible plan where they got Javon to call in Leon from his cell phone camera, but he's really there, and then he runs in, but then they get their asses kicked because it's still 4-on-2. So terrible plan. Yeah. Terrible that Dark State just stood there and let Leon run to the ring. They should have just been attacking Javon already. That's the stuff that really bothers me. So
Javon and Leon Slater, I honestly feel like they should win this match. I'm liking their duo dynamic together, and I think you need to capitalize on something like that sooner rather than later. I don't know if this is jumping the gun, giving it,
So I don't think it's jumping the gun.
To them quick.
I don't think you're wrong. I don't think they're going to do it. I think WWE is stuck in that, we'll do it later, we'll do it eventually kind of mindset. They're going to have Dark State
WWE always has that thing where they need to have someone have at least a little bit of a lengthy title reign before switching titles. And like Monday Night Raws and the Attitude Era, etc., like stuff like that, Ruthless Aggression, you would have the hot potato of championships.
Yeah.
Why doesn't WWE want to do that anymore? Everyone needs a fucking lengthy title reign, and I don't understand why, because it's not as meaningful if everyone just does it.
Everybody's reigns was 22 days, 46 days, 37 days, 90 days was like, holy shit, you're a fucking badass. Like it just, but that's how it should be. You give people chances. Like long-term reigns should be a
once
rarity.
In a while, badass heel like Roman Reigns. Like that's
Gunther getting the massive IC title. Sure, because people weren't on his level, but then you don't need it with, now the US title needs it. Now the tag titles have it with the Usos but they're not defending them. So of course they get it. Like that shit.
Example. People are mad that Dominic lost the IC championship. I'm not I love Dom. I would have said does John Cena need the Intercontinental Championship? No. But was it a great moment? Did it help Boston be happy and they got to witness history? Yeah.
And they kind of corrected a lot of wrongs with the heel turn earlier in the year by giving us the Grand Slam now. It's still something to celebrate.
Get into that after this. We're going to get into that after this, like what John Cena can do from here and more about Dominic. I want to talk about that and more.
Well, we've got a lot to come up this week, and we've got a lot more coming up on Friday during the SmackDown review because we'll know who
Unless we
LA Knight
on there.
We're definitely getting into Cena more on there, absolutely, because we got to figure out that night. We'll know finally who did LA Knight face and who the hell is going to be the mystery, opponent revealed.
More people joined in.
Yeah. It's
give me your quick answer then. I want to do a video on this later on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
I genuinely. Dominic is not buried by any means. He worked with a main eventer in a high crusted spot, and he's still the AAA mega champion. No one helped the heel win the heel match. That was the point. Everyone's sick of him. It's a story too, as well.
John Cena chose Dominic for him to be that final guy in Boston. John Cena loves Dominic. Do you not hear all those interviews? John Cena goes out of his way to fucking put over that kid.
Yeah.
As much as he can.
But how many times have we seen it with the person that should have the belt, the Drew McIntyre story, the Kevin Owenses, the things like that, the Sami Zayns, and you're like, they should win here, and then WWE holds off. That's what they're going to do with Javon and Leon Slater. They're going to wait on both of them, and Dark State's going to retain.
This is relatable because this is how WWE operates. Again, that's another thing. Cody Rhodes' story wasn't to beat Roman. That actually wasn't his story. I'll argue with the wall if you think it is, but The Rock made more sense because Roman Reigns' whole thing, it was like he's the leader of the family, I'm the tribal chief. So why wouldn't it end with him dethroning the biggest member of the family to just prove, yep, I'm that guy, I'm that bitch, and I'm going to be the tribal chief?
Because it wasn't Cody's story.
How it should have ended.
Cody's story?
Exactly.
It was his father's story. His father never got the belt. He finished his father's story, not Cody's story.
Yeah.
Cody's story was just beginning.
Okay, little quick rundown before we get into the rest of this. Who makes more sense, Cody, Roman Rock, or Roman Cody?
Roman Rock I would have preferred. I like Cody winning at 40 and how it all played out. Obviously, I still like that ending, but it didn't need to. Cody could have gotten the title from anybody. It didn't matter who. He just needed to win it. It didn't have to be Roman. And
actually, facing Seth would have made more sense than him facing Roman. Just
Ramit in the chat, or Ramit. I'm terrible with names, but he says I think AEW nowadays is behind TNA and NXT. I agree as well. I was given the listings before. I said TNA is definitely been more consistent and better delivered. I would go NXT, Raw, TNA, then Dynamite, and then SmackDown, and then Collision. If we're going down it, But
Collision just
you said we're waiting for, the DMD return tonight. But again, her presence is a mystery in pro wrestling promotion. Yeah, because we don't know. We heard she's got heat with Tony. Then no, that's not true. Wait, yes, it is. No, it's not. Then the story changes that she was in trouble backstage. Oh, it was a reprimand. Oh, no, now she was suspended. No, she's not. Then she's back. She's going to challenge Serena Deeb. No one cares. And we just didn't see her. So it's been very perplexing what they're doing with her. And we heard that she was interested in by the WWE. So is Tony just cooling her off like he does everybody else that's going to go elsewhere? That's what he's doing with
Jericho right now.
He did it to Aleister Black. He did it to Rey Fenix forever. Did it to Penta. Did it to Andrade. Did it to...
I don't blame Tony
he can
for
do
doing
it.
that.
It's his contract. I think it all sucks, but that's wrestlers shouldn't be in these contracts. That's the problem. If you agree to it, you're fucked. That's the shitty part.
Yeah, I see it both ways. I see what business wise, I would probably do it too.
Yeah,
shitty as it is, I don't want my competition to get someone that's hot right now.
Yeah, and Andrade, I feel like the year is wrong, but I guess he's okay because he can still work in Mexico and Canada. He just can't work in the United States, but he's been doing stuff.
So he can work
in CMLL and so he's working elsewhere right now. He got unveiled in Mexico and had a huge reaction there, and people were going nuts.
You see about
he's still working.
Apparently, David Otunga is going to represent him if he.
I think he knows that it is legally binding, and it would be so expensive and lengthy to fight WWE on this with their high-priced lawyers and everything, that it would almost be like WWE filing a slap suit on you in return with the amount of work and time and money you would have to put in to challenge it. By the time it got anywhere, the year would be long over anyways. So
would David Otunga be a good lawyer, though?
I'm sure he would be. He went to Harvard. I imagine that he's got great tutelage, and if he's been practicing,
I've seen some of his videos. He seems like a really smart guy.
He's always seemed very intelligent. His promos and his whole shtick, being the higher educated
I like David
Otunga.
Good. Wasn't he like the representative, of Johnny Ace when Johnny Ace was
I think so. Yeah, that's right. And then he's got some famous family member that was a singer, right, from American Idol or something.
Yeah, I forgot.
Either way,
something like that.
Excuse me, but Tatum Paxley taking on JC Jane. Don't worry, we're getting there. But I agree with you entirely. The contract, the year thing for Andrade sucks. But they added that because they didn't want people getting fired so they could run to AEW. And that's exactly what he did. He got himself fired thinking that, I'll either have a 30-day or no non-compete. And he thought, I guess, legitimately that if he got fired, he would have no non-compete because his contract would be terminated.
Yeah, sure. No, I do definitely see both sides of this situation.
So he didn't read the fine print, gets fired, allegedly, then goes ahead, allegedly, and gets hired by AEW. They don't check the contract because he tells them, no, I don't have a non-compete. And
how stupid can AEW and Andrade's lawyer be where they can't find this out?
Allegedly, they never looked at his contract. They just took his word for it when he said he had zero non-compete. So they put him on the next night. They got it faxed in from their lawyers. They got it signed. And then he goes ahead. He comes out. He does the unveiling, beats up Kenny. And then they get a cease and desist from WWE.
Aside here, but businessman wise, people say he's just like Vince. Vince, businessman wise, is a way smarter businessman than Tony Khan.
They're completely different in their approach, though. Vince was built on respect and even fear, but earning, and as where Tony kind of likes to be more friendly and he avoids confrontation. So he'll ghost you instead of just tell you, no, we're not going to work here anymore. I'm sorry. Instead of doing that uncomfortable conversation, he just ghosts people. He pulls a DeMarco. So
Chris Jericho said, "Oh, Jesus Christ, that was funny."
Jericho did say, I mean, TNA is second best. AEW's got to be hurt hearing that their
Chris
first
Jericho
ever
also
champion.
said, though, like everyone would do a good with like what, like I think he said 6 months or a year working with Vince.
Yeah,
every wrestler.
Every wrestler, absolutely. Easy dub, exactly. So, for this one, Tatum Paxley, I'm picking because it'd be cool with the way week 2 is set up if all of Fatal Influence won. So JC Jane gets the title back, and then you get what's her name? Fallon Henley wins, and then against Zarya, and then the other woman there, Lainey Reed. Jesus, I couldn't think of her name, taking on Kendall Gray. So she could win the Evolves Women title. So everybody would have a title. That would be interesting. But I don't know. I doubt they're going to go that way. I think Tatum's going to defend the title successfully. Yeah. So those 4 matches are set for week 1 of Gold Rush. And then they're taping it all next week at the theater at MSG. So it's going to be one massive episode. I'm looking forward to it. Week 1 definitely stronger, and I think week 2 is a little bit more of like a blasé, kind of feels less than, because they have 2 of the Evolve titles on there.
Yeah, this just seems more like
care a ton about Evolve, but I like Sean Legacy a lot. So Sean Legacy is taking on Jackson Drake from the Vanity Project and Swipe Right. They've been going around and making a name for themselves.
Familiar with everything with Evolve, so you gotta help me here.
Yeah. So Jackson Drake is the current champion. Sean Legacy, we've seen him twice on NXT, where he appeared as one of like the first Evolve people. He did quite well for himself then. And since that point, he's been in and out of NXT. So he had a triple threat match against Javon and Ashanti, and he did awesome in that. And then he didn't beat Ethan Page, but he got the North American title shot. So I watched Evolve the first 2 weeks.
So it's like a
I didn't keep up with
developmental
it.
for the developmental, right?
Basically.
So it's like baseball where you go AA, AAA, major leagues.
Exactly. So it'd be between double and triple. Like, you know, it's not quite AA, but it's a little bit more. But it's, you know, because it's not the independents, but it's still using some independent style and bookings and engagements.
Right.
So we'll see what comes of it, but.
I don't know who to predict here, though, Jackson. I don't know.
I know, but I had to be, you know, Mr. Overdramatic. I like Sean Legacy. I'd like to see him win the title. I've only seen Jackson Drake a couple of times. He's a good heel, but I'm going to go with Sean Legacy.
You know what? I'll go with you. And if you're wrong, it's your fault.
Hey, I'll take that. Also, on the Evolve side, we have Kendall Gray, who we saw this week, and then Lainey Reed, who's the 3rd new member in Fatal Attraction, or Fatal Influence. What the hell are we calling them anymore? So, we'll see what comes of it. But
for the Evolve Championship,
Kendall Gray is a good challenger. She's with Ren Sinclair. They're doing the Ren QCC thing while, you know, Charlie Dempsey's over in Noah. I think Lainey Reed will end up winning. I hope she gets the title. She'll be the new champ.
Around the
ballpark.
You know, you need to let me on. You know,
that's your. You know, Cody knows his baseball deep in and out. That's for sure. Hey,
that's perfect.
Can't argue with that fact, right?
You know it.
My baseball knowledge is very limited.
He sues me for he sued me one time for talking baseball on the show, and he's just fined me right now for.
I did.
You need to stop.
You can't bring it up. World Series is over, sir.
Trouble. I'm sorry. Oh, $10 million.
You'll figure it out. You'll be able to pay it back. Don't worry. We'll make some deals. It'll be fine. You know. Maybe you do have a second dick that could fall off. You never know. Dick cancer can't be everything, you know? Redirect. There we
maybe a
go.
third after.
We're only a little
So you
late.
think Laney Reed or
yes,
Kendall
I
Gray?
do. Laney Reed.
Laney Reed?
Laney Reed.
You know, I'll go with you again. I'm just going to agree.
You're
with
going to
you.
jump me around the park, or ballpark, I should say. Leave me in names. He said he'll set that up. There you go. Contact wherever possible. All the description down below box has the details. We've got Kalani Jordan, the TNA Knockouts world champion, taking on Jordan Grace, who sounds more like, a very deep man lately. I during this week's promo, I'm like, oh my God, it didn't even sound like her anymore. She's got that lurch sound effect going, but more muscular than ever and pumped. And then Li Ying Lee as well. So,
oh, fun.
I would like to say Jordan Grace, but I don't see her winning.
Really?
I don't see her winning a TNA title. That's something she already achieved and did. She's just
That's
in this
fair.
match to be there. Kalani's going to defend it because she's on her new kind of heel. I'm focusing on me.
Okay, I see Kalani Jordan definitely retaining. You know what? That's
Yeah.
fair. I'm going to go with that as well. I'm not just agreeing, but I do see your
No,
point
yeah.
there. I would like to see Jordan Grace win, but Kalani Jordan is definitely going to retain her title.
And Li Ying Lee is there to take the pin. And
Yep,
then Zarya
exactly.
with
That's why
Sol
triple
Ruka.
threat matches exist.
Yes. Taking on Fallon Henley
Again,
with JCJ and Laney
Something else
Reed.
Vince did a lot. He always needed triple threat matches because he didn't want Roman pin, a Styles pin. You know, right? Like he would always do that.
Exactly. So we would pair them up so we can get somebody else to take the fall. Oh, I lost, but I didn't get pinned. I'm still okay. Yeah, Zarya and Fallon Henley, each with their henchmen. Sol Ruka on the Zarya side.
The Soul Snatcher.
And then we've got Fallon Henley with Fatal Influence, Attraction, all of it.
So who do you got?
Laney Reed, we said, wins the Women's Evolves title. I think Fallon Henley wins here. I think Sol distracts Zarya inadvertently, somehow gets in her way. Some miscommunication, so Zarya doesn't get her speed title back. Although it would be good to see Zarya take on Sol, but I'd like to see Fallon Henley get it. I'm probably wrong and Zarya will get it, but I'm guessing Fallon Henley wins. JC doesn't have the title, even though she was the women's champ. JC's going to get jealous of the other two for having titles. I think that's where that story goes, and that's how they break up.
So you think Zarya wins?
Zarya probably will win, but I'm my story angle. I think Fallon Henley wins because then her and Laney both have titles, and JC Jane doesn't. And then JC can be like, oh, well, I was women's champ. And they could be, well, yeah, former kind of idea, make fun of her. She gets upset. They break up. JC can turn face. I could see it. I don't know where they'll go with it.
JC Jane would be a good face, though?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The way she was cheered by the fans in the invasion, I mean, I get that.
I'm traumatized to say someone turning face.
Showdown.
Okay.
Showdown.
You got to understand. Okay, I'll agree with you, JC. Okay, I'm scared. I'm traumatized. You know, like you've seen what's happened to me about saying people will turn face, but JC Jane will like yes. I don't know.
I know it's a hard back and forth. So if JC doesn't get the title from Tatum, it's a story in its own right. I don't think Tatum will lose this quick. I hope not.
Fallon Henley will probably. JC Jane will turn. I'm scared. I'm scared to say it because remember what happened? Do you not remember?
Mm-hmm.
JC Jane will turn face.
Yeah. The crowd loved it. They were cheering for her at Showdown. They liked her taking on TNA. True. They were behind her. I think she could do it. Unlike I think the Mets. I think, she can get it done. Maybe she's more like the Dodgers.
Yeah, you're funny.
I'm just reading the chat. I'm just reading the chat.
Oh, okay. I need to get back to the chat. Who said that?
I don't have my glasses, so you have to excuse me. I'm a little blind, but
okay. You listen.
Look like DJ Anime.
Hey, we do not shit on the Mets over here. I'll go on a whole rant, and we'll have a 24-hour stream just of me ranting.
She just said, too bad the Dodgers won. The Mets line's for me. Just.
Oh, it's from you.
They didn't get it done. I feel bad. I wanted to see them succeed, but
Me too. Me too, man.
Maybe next
And, like,
year.
So, are an army of fan bases going to come at me because I said someone else could make sense as a face, though?
Possibly. It's not a
Uh-oh.
bad week 2, but it's not as strongly booked as
Yeah,
week
it definitely
1.
just seems like a watered down version of week 1, and
We'll see
that's,
how
I
it
guess,
goes, but
that's
week
way to
1
put
at
it.
least would definitely be
So Fallon
exciting.
Henley definitely
Yeah.
winning.
She beat Skylar Ray this week, the LFG winner for season 2. And Ren Sinclair lost to Zarya. So we've got those two facing off at Gold Rush, week 2. Week 1, like we said, Blake and Soul, Ethan and Chelsea against Joe and Thea, Tatum taking on JC, and then Dark State against Javon and Leon. So it'll be an exciting show. This Friday on
Fun.
SmackDown, you and I will be going over more of Cena's Last Time Is Now tournament. We'll be reviewing SmackDown, finding out who LA Knight is facing in the tournament. We don't know.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah. And we also have some more news about Stephanie Vacour and who she might be facing at WrestleMania 42. We'll talk about that this Friday on SmackDown as well. So it's been a busy week, a lot of content. On Monday, we had our big Cena TV celebration, and we had Cena Vision here. It was pretty spectacular to have, John Cena just with all of us. Got Cena Vision still. Monday, MSG Raw. Can't wait for that. We'll be live for that
Should we
as
talk
well.
about
So
what's best for Cena and Dom? Because this is still a hot topic. Should we go over this now, or should we make this its own video?
It's going to be its own thing. It's going to have to be because there's quite a bit to discuss, and as well as who's going to be John's next opponent. Is he going to face anybody at MSG Survivor Series?
Give me your top 3 for
one?
MSG. But Netflix says he has a match. Give me your top 3 opponents you would want and who you think.
Oh God, I don't even know off the top of my head.
For me,
the way they're doing the tournament, that's where the other surprises are. So I don't know who to even guess because we don't know who the rest of the tournament is.
My thing is if he's doing an MSG match, it sounds like he's doing an open challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. No.
Could be. I mean,
so
wouldn't be the
my
craziest.
3 then. If he's doing an open challenge, if you're not going to put Joe Hendry in the tournament, you either have him do an open challenge for the IC title, then you get your Joe Hendry John Cena match, or you do Dominic gets a rematch for his title or for the title he lost, or you do John and Ray.
Yeah, any of those work, and that's pretty damn concise. Most of the people that he could or needs to or should face or that he has any history with are in the tournament. Even Solo Sikoa is in the tournament. The Miz, we got LA Knight.
But you think Joe Hendry's going to be one of the mystery
will be
people,
probably
right?
one of the mystery people, and so likely will Matt
Cardona.
Cardona.
Because
I think probably Hendry on
Matt
SmackDown.
Cardona maybe for
Cardona on Raw.
But
maybe
Cardona's a heel, so you go heel, face there, or do you?
He would be like a returning special feature, so he'd be cheered regardless.
Fair, okay,
yeah,
okay, yeah, you're right.
So
either way, yeah, I guess Hendry and Cardona make the most sense, unless they put
seems
Ziggler
to
in there.
Yeah, we got to see what it all comes down to. But this has been a long one, folks. 3.5 hours and counting. So thank you so much for being here with us. We appreciate it greatly. Like I said, we'll be live this Friday for the SmackDown review, but don't miss out. Tomorrow we'll have part 2 of our Into Somewhere rivals. Who's better, heel or face? And then we'll be going through the SmackDown roster as well as John Cena to go over who we like and how.
You're scaring me.
I'm sorry.
Remember?
I don't want to frighten you.
I got called what?
I know.
Shut your bitch at what they said.
They were tearing you up. God. And you just
got the message up?
You thought she was going to be a see? And I try not to say it, but I avoided it.
Pull the message up.
I don't want to traumatize you again, but we will have that tomorrow and more coming up this weekend. Check out the shorts in the
Literally
meantime.
shut your bitch ass up is what I was saying.
Yeah. And you just made a quick little guess that she'd be possibly returning as a face. God forbid. God forbid they thought she was a face and you said heel.
Illogical thinking, right? Because I said, Nikki Bella, she was feuding with. Nikki Bella's a heel. She was feuding with Kabuki Warriors, who are heels. He was feuding with having tensions with the Judgment Day, who are heels.
Nikki
But silly
just
me for
turned.
thinking she'll
Just turned.
Yeah.
You're onto something.
Like, come on, am I thinking illogically here? Like, or what? Like,
I
all
told you
her
from the
fucking
get-go.
rivals are heels.
She'll be heel, and she'll be taking, her sweet time to come back. I still
she'll
don't
be
think
heel.
Survivor Series. I still say Rumble, but
I say Rumble as well because, like, not to harp on this, like, it's just annoying. Like, Jake, you witnessed my, like, everyone's after me for saying she'll be face, though. Like,
yeah.
but, like,
At first, I thought I was like, oh, but he's exaggerating. Then I saw your inbox, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's insane.
yeah,
That's from
it's
an
actually
opinion.
scary.
It's not like you said, oh, I talked to her, and I know what is going on. You're like, I think. Burn him at the stake.
Yeah, and
Throw
like
him in the pit of hell.
people are like, she'll be a surprise return. That's why it'll probably be like within the next MSG or remember. Oh my God, no way! I hate to harp on this. I know you want to end, but what did they say today that Liv Morgan's gonna call Cena because like
oh yes, yes, to try and get the title back, and she did
then they're
something.
like
she was there for.
She hasn't posted the last few days.
Yeah, but she was doing media.
Oh yeah, and the other one. She was doing media with Dominic.
So if
like,
she's able to do like promotional stuff like for the MLB, then she has to be back.
We've explained that she's going to do media because she's like an ambassador for them.
Standing in front of a camera is a lot different than being slammed on the mat, but somehow
do people not understand what like
they don't get
ambassadors
that.
are?
They missed that in school. Common sense was not taught to these people.
But remember, like it was in like August or something. Because people thought she was gonna be at something. I fell for this one myself, but like August and September, she was like spotted backstage a few times because like in Birmingham Raw, like there was a Raw in Birmingham, and she was like there for testing.
Yep.
And then so she just went backstage, probably just to visit.
That's it.
And they said, she's
also to see
backstage.
that she had to meet with the doctors too there too.
Yeah.
So
Then she was hanging out backstage throughout Raw, and people were like, "But she was backstage." I'm like, yeah.
So what?
Yeah. If Raw's in Tampa where she is, like, then she'll probably go and say,
exactly.
Like,
you were convinced then.
Anything.
Doesn't mean jack shit.
Yeah.
People do it all the time.
That was one time. Okay, one time at SummerSlam. I just thought maybe it was at work.
Unfortunately not, but hopefully she'll be back soon enough. So in the
Sorry to
meantime,
harp on this, but
we got a lot to look forward to. We've got Live on the horizon. We've got SummerSlam behind us, but we got War Games directly ahead. That's our next exit. Survivor Series. It's going to be a great show. We'll be live for that as well. Cody, tell these amazing people where they could find you, my friend.
Yes, indeed. You can find me over on my Twitter or X at Judgment Day Era. You can find me over on my YouTube, and I know I haven't posted gaming content yet, and my apologies there. That is also at Judgment Day Era.
Yes.
You can find me over on my Instagram where please do not DM me with a load of rage, like on any platform, like Jesus Christ. But you can find me over there at Cody_Onidi_316.
Yes, indeed, my good man. Or you can do it the lazy way and go ahead and check out our shorts or previous videos as he'll be tied in the collaborators feed. We're going to head you all into the Spaz Phoenix live premiere of our State of Wrestling podcast, where we go fully in depth with so much that's going on with NXT and more. We talk about Chris Jericho in depth, a lot of content. So thank you all for being here tonight and hanging out with us for the watch along. Great to have you in an almost 4-hour show. We appreciate it greatly. Hit subscribe, hit the like button, helps out a ton. Turn on the bell so you get notifications. Check out the music that I put out this week. We've got some new songs out, so you're going to want to check that out. I told Cody he's got some good stuff coming. We're going to work on it together next week, get some footage happening. But until then, I hope you guys all stay sexy. Have a great night. Thank you, Cody, for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Rumble at Countdown Ended. You can find me as well on the TikToks. That's right, the show has a TikTok, Jake.CountdownEnded. And you can also go ahead and find us on Spotify using the hashtag Into Somewhere. Thank you to XSplit. Use code BANANA for 20% off your premium purchase. And then go to vidiq.com/Into Somewhere to supercharge your YouTube channel. Go ahead and check them out, and everybody that's friends of the show in the description box down below. Stay sexy, guys.